Technical difficulties, everyone. Okay, cool. Okay, so first of all, if you guys, for the viewers, if you guys hear anything that isn't on par for like music or sound quality, please let us know, and we will update it. We will be viewing chat, but we will not be responding to chat, so just do keep that in mind.
I will most likely be in chat typing.
Often. There we go.
Also, Star, I think my thing is on. I think what level do you have my friendliness at set?
Ah, yes. So about that, you are currently at 14.
That's not what you told me last session.
No, it gets updated every single beginning of the session.
Wait, no, you should wait. What? So you can't. It's been like in the world 2 seconds.
Yeah, and they're near a bunch of people.
Yeah, but you already did that calculation, and you told me it was 17.
I did they're near guards.
No,
that's different than they're near a bunch of people.
We had a talk. You said this is what it's going to be in the beginning of this session.
Oh, I did say that? Okay,
Yes.
fine. I'll update it to 16. I'll
17.
be nice. 17?
17.
Okay, 17. Let me kill you.
I mean, if you kill me, I have a way better character idea for.
Is it called Fang with 2 G's? Their long lost twin brother?
He instead of using what he's using right now, he just uses mist.
God damn it. Okay, well, either way, I'm starting. So welcome back, everyone. To session 3. Well. It's been 5 minutes on my stream. It's fine. Session 3, the Golden Feather, obviously. So we're just gonna get right into it. So here we go. So as the frozen wind isn't really howling today, it was meant to be, but apparently not. Your guys' journey begins to unfold. Now, and something broke. Instantly something broke. Okay, one moment. It keeps running out of memory and it... Oh, something literally just crashed, so no one can see your stats. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep that open. I'm gonna... Why is my memory running? Like, there's no reason for the memory to be running out. Yeah, whatever. It's good. If it... Yeah, if it ever updates, we should be fine, but... Sorry, right back into it. I do apologize, guys, but... So as your guys' journey unfolds and the weight of the royal summons lingers heavily upon your minds, the party, Thorn, Uther, Fang, and Namara, you guys still don't have a party name, by the way. Each of you received a letter sealed with the crest of soul, beckoning you towards a purpose yet unclear. Now, through the message, though the message was cryptic, the gravity of the summons was undeniable, compelling you to leave behind whatever lives you once knew and answer the call. Now, after the days of relentless travel, you guys just traveled straight 2 days, you only rested once, it was terrible. You find yourself standing upon the cusp of, well, quote-unquote your destiny at this point. Your journeys began in Springcrest, the modest small town that was struggling to endure in the icy wilderness of Ingar. From there, you then took a guess based off of a map that you had bought, leading you into the depths of a frostbitten forest. It was there that unease first gripped your party as you encountered a strange figure cloaked in decay and mystery through the open door of an abandoned house, seemed to beckon you. Now, the darkness it harbored was enough to make you guys turn away, yet as you left, something unseen followed a curse. Quiet and insidious, now woven into your guys' fates. Now, 2 days have passed since that encounter, and the journey has been far from uneventful. As you cross the open expanse of the frozen field, an unseen thief brushed through your guys' group, pilfering from your belongings without anyone noticing. And now, on the horizon stands Soul.
Hang on. They got back past my blind sight?
Yeah, they got past your blind sight. They rolled a crit 20.
And my friend. Wow,
Yeah.
that'd be-
Yeah.
They
Well,
prefer
first of
the-
all, it's quite easy to do if they have the right stats and the right race. Let's just say they weren't able to take much. They were very small, and they were
Is it
using a form of invisibility. But sorry, continue on. And now on the horizon stands Seoul, the kingdom of the sun, the kingdom of, well, the holy kingdom. Sorry, and then once a beacon of this light. Oh my goodness, I'm having trouble speaking. I do apologize. Once a beacon of light in this world of shadow, the soul's towering walls shimmer with a glow of crystals, casting both promise and foreboding upon the endless night. Whatever answers the summons, they lie within the walls. Someone mute themselves, please. The question remains: will this be the beginning of triumph and tragedy? The faint glowing of the crystal light scattered through the remnants of the monsters. In other words, you guys recognize these crystals as the monster crystals that people gather from adventuring and stuff like that. Is the only beacon against the encroaching darkness, guiding your path to the city of Seoul, where the hope flickers like the fragile flame. The stage is set. The frozen wind whispers your guys' name at this point. Welcome to session 3, the Holy Kingdom. Will you guys uncover the truth or that beckons you forward, or will the shadows claim you and your souls? Now, I'm going to call upon one of you if no one wants to go first, but pretty much you guys are now in the world. Nothing as much has changed in regards to this other than where you guys are at. Nope, I just updated it. Sorry.
Second question. The person that stole our shit, what did they steal any weapons from me?
I don't know. Check your inventories.
Oh, you're actually making me physically check my fucking inventory.
I don't know.
The-
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just the DM. I just update the sheets.
Alright, no weapon are gone from me. How do I know what's missing?
Well, you have to remember.
Well, fuck, that guy got away fucking... that guy got away scot fucking clean, because I haven't looked at the stat sheet in 3 weeks.
This is why we don't take long breaks.
I don't think he actually stole any of mine.
This is also true.
I could look at that, but I think he would literally just stole nothing worth.
No, he definitely stole something from you.
No, I mean he does nothing that I care about.
Nothing of worth. No, it was just small stuff. I didn't make them steal anything big because the roll was terrible in regards to what they stole. Their luck, but
Well, they
they still stole shit.
I mean, they got lucky in not accidentally stealing something that would get them killed.
Very true. So yeah, walking up on the city, you guys can hear a little bit of chit chatter from the guards. You can hear ones yelling at the top of their lungs, just screaming, "Next, next, get in here!" And this old lady's just kind of staring off into the distance. She is definitely next in line, but she doesn't seem to hear him.
How close are we?
A couple. You guys are about 6 people back.
Am I in wolf
Line.
form?
No, you shifted
No.
out.
Okay, cool. I have to fucking look.
Because you had to pull the cart.
Ration, cobalt, backpack. Ration, backpack.
So I'm gonna call upon one of you because no one's taking lead. Who is the most logical in this situation?
Dude,
Who's the
I'm
nicest.
jeez. I'm pretty sure you didn't steal anything from me. Cause I have all my stuff.
So it's
can't
between
access your character
Thorn
sheet.
and it's between Uther. So
I
one of
feel-
you guys get to go.
I went
Wow,
first
okay.
last time.
I feel like
Hey,
Fang is
Thorn,
nice,
go for
is
it.
one of the nicest, but okay.
It's more of you don't speak English, so you would have a hard time like conversing with them. Thing.
Oh,
Give him puppy dog eyes.
That's okay. So pretty much one of the guards, the captain of the guard at the gate in specific, so the head honcho pretty much, is yelling at the next person, like very, very aggressively, trying to get them to move up, but she's just not hearing him. Like it's very obvious that she should be able to hear him, but she can't. And you're about 6 people back. It seems like everyone's kind of judging the situation at this point because it's been going on for like 10, 20 seconds now.
This person?
It is the purple person in the purple.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Yeah, go ahead. 100%, go ahead. Like perception. And while you're checking your surroundings, seeing if anything's drawing her attention, or you could use insight to check if she's deaf or something like that. Okay? That's fine. The passing grade was 3, so you can obviously tell that she's just staring into the abyss of nothingness, specifically the wall. And it does seem like nothing's really getting her attention for a couple moments, and then you see the person beside her, kind of tapping her, just like trying to get her attention. It seems like it's like a guide of some sort or her armed guard. You can't really tell, but they kind of gesture towards the man.
Do these guys have any weapons on them? Visible from where we are?
Who do you mean?
These two.
Definitely, yes. You can see one of them who's holding a staff, like a very impressive looking staff, and then the other one has a sword on his hilt. And
I know we're decently far away, but can I see any marking that would give them away? I know I wouldn't know much, but no? Okay. Cool.
I love that.
So,
wait, am I muted?
They can hear me on your stream. Oh, it's my microphone went back to default. That's what it was. OBS changed my mic.
Star, you never answered me. Am I in wolf form still polling, or did we actually transform back into human?
Well, in this scenario, you guys are no longer traveling, so you instantly exit wolf form. Unless you're traveling, you're out of wolf form. Unless you specify.
Well, yeah, but like this kind of scene, I would still be.
No, this is not travel. This is role play. This is not travel. Travel means like you get to roll a random encounter sort of situation.
Okay.
And then if you roll a random encounter, you get switched out of it and then go back into it afterwards.
Can I do a perception check to see if the faces of the people around us are making, if they're making any like they're doing anything weird? You know, how do I explain this? I don't. Can I
like
just,
if they're like?
Can I just look at people, see if the way they're reacting and
like see if they have violent tendencies or anything.
Violent tendencies, or the like shifting weird or something. Just like kind of do some like body language check.
Yeah, 100% you can do that. Go ahead and make me no. This would be an insight because you're checking someone's physical like changes along with like how they're feeling, I guess.
I don't get advantage in insight, I believe. Not bad. 17.
Okay. So you can see one of them, specifically the blue robed one, near the nope, that one, yep. Is kind of sad about the situation. It seems like he's kind of like not used to this sort of like attention, and also kind of like hurting from something that's happened, along with the one in the very, very back is visibly agitated.
Enough that he might actually start doing something about it, or not?
No, not. He's not gonna attack anyone, but he's visually like aggravated at the situation. He just wants to get into the city out of the cold. It's fucking freezing.
Okay. I would like to turn to my good old friend, the hunter.
Okay.
Do you think we should intervene?
I definitely think something should be done. You did say, DM, that there is like an escort with this lady, correct?
There is an escort. You don't know if it's her escort or not.
Okay. Thorn is just gonna kind of look at them and be like, "I'm gonna go speak with the gentleman and see if he's with her, see if he needs help escorting her. I'm gonna go investigate. If you just want to keep an eye on like what's going around with everyone else, I'm afraid of startling her with too many people. So let's just do one at a time.
Want someone with you, just in case.
I honestly don't know because I'm not sure how. This lady doesn't look to be aware. I don't want to startle her. So maybe stay close by, but maybe don't fully approach her with me.
He's gonna give you a nod of it, and he's gonna look at Unther and... Hang on, I got it. Nabuera? No, that's not it. Namua. And he's going to like... You two, if you don't mind, will you stay here with the cart?
I nod. Kinda just...
And if we do mind?
You could come with us, but I think it should be 2-on-2 for now.
We just don't want to startle the lady.
I roll my eyes and I just lean against the cart. I got my hand on my sword breaker.
Uther will sit in the
agitated,
cart,
but-
ready to shoot at anyone who comes close.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
Little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
So, I will wait for Thorn to move, and I'll be like a good 10 feet behind them. Just kind of like, just keeping an eye on my surroundings and keeping an eye on them particularly. Make sure they don't need backup.
Are the other people that are in line reacting to you guys, them pushing up?
Well, as soon as you guys do start to push up, the guy who is visibly agitated he starts to go up with you.
I would like to
Go ahead and remember to move your tokens as well.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
like to
it's-
also-
I'm trying.
When you're actually
If he's coming with us, I would like to make sure I'm between him and the situation.
But I say Thorn is gonna flip the hood of their cloak up to try to hide their face as much as possible as well.
So yeah, I don't want this guy that looks super who actually looks
Yeah.
like he could get violent.
Thorn is trying to like not draw attention as much as possible.
Okay, so are you trying to disguise yourself? Are you trying to like just hide your face?
Just hide my face. Just try not to draw attention because I know I stand out with my hair.
You
Okay,
stand
I'll give
out.
you a +2 to any stealth checks in regards to hiding your face from for now.
Yes.
Now, as you guys make your way up, the guy in the blues starts to like try to physically stop you. Not that guy, sorry, this one.
Yeah.
So like the one that's like in front of me, not beside me.
Like,
Or-
yeah, and he kind of
Yeah,
like
okay.
like he notices you guys going past, and he grabs you and pulls you back and goes, "Hey guys, no budging.
Wait.
You're all in this."
Who did he grab specifically?
He grabs Thorn. No, wait, let me check actually.
Yeah, because I see the
He grabs Thorn.
I would like to get between them and say, we are just checking if see why it's taking so long.
He kind of glares at you, and he doesn't really trust you. He thinks you're gonna be budging.
Oh,
So he's gonna.
Thor's gonna try to chime in and be like, "We're just trying to help the situation. We don't mean any harm. You still can enter before us. We just want to help."
He glares at you again and goes, "Why should I trust you?"
Besides, our stuff is back there with our Kologs. We're not leaving without it.
And he calls out to Uther and Namara and goes, "Hey, you do know these people?"
Yes, we're his colleagues.
Not friends.
We haven't entered that territory yet.
He steps to the side at that point and goes, "Okay, I trust you, but if I see you go in there without coming back and grabbing your stuff and letting me go in first, well, we're gonna have an issue."
Thorn is just kind of
Who the
look
fuck
at
is this guy? And he,
Thorn's just gonna like put a hand over their chest and kind of be like, "You have my word, sir."
Mutter to Uther, this would be so much easier without them.
Thorn, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh no.
A private one, please.
Okay.
What's race is this man? Can I know that? Why was I doing
Where
that?
are
What's
you
race
in
is
my
he?
things? There it is.
Yeah, sure. He's a gnome.
Oh! Oh no.
I need to do a couple rolls. How do I do this privately?
You just DM this thing.
I DM'd you what I got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it to GM, It's just so I don't
Yeah.
want other people to see it.
For sure. So that one, so
Mm.
Thorn, you're able to cover it up just enough, so nothing visibly happens. So you can just continue on.
Okay.
What's that third
I
one?
will DM you what happened there.
Okay.
12,
Beautiful.
14, 18. Okay. Cool. So Fang's gonna look at him up and down, because he just realized what he was, and he'll a little bit of a soft, like not like super loud, but like a little bit of a growl comes out while he walks past them.
Oh, okay. Noted.
Wow, didn't
okay.
think it was so
Okay, noted.
We almost
So
Cool.
By the way, I just wanted to
Oh,
point out,
wait. Sorry. No,
two-
go. You go for it.
There was two numbers below than when my rolls, and we would have been fighting.
fair enough. So
Like, you wanna-
he's kind of looking you up and down and being like, "What the hell's your problem?" And he just kind of grumpily stands to the side. Like,
Before we walk away, DM, can you check your DMs?
no, no one does.
Okay, good.
what's
Noted.
specified, yeah. But you guys continue on, and you guys can make it to the next people. They don't really have an issue with it because they overheard the situation, and you can make it all the way to the front. By this point, the purple hooded lady is kind of like looking at her, the person beside her, kind of trying to get her attention, but she doesn't seem to be understanding him.
I'm gonna be about here, behind, for the someone can make me the talking one, but I want to be like visible.
Sure. What are you guys gonna say? Or do, or whatever.
Thorn is going to approach the man that they're assuming to be this lady's escort and just kind of be like, hello, sir. I hate to bother you, but I'm just curious. Is this woman with you, or are you her escort?
You're speaking common, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He turns around and he starts speaking a random language that you don't seem to recognize, to my knowledge. What languages do you guys speak?
I speak Common and Druic.
Yep. And then, what's the other language that you speak? Fang?
So I muted myself because I was eating. Wolfman, Mimic, and Common.
Okay, beautiful. You guys don't recognize the language at all. It just kind of sounds very elegant, but also kind of like old.
Okay. Upon not understanding, Thorn is gonna kind of take that as their cue. They're gonna like gently place a hand on the woman's shoulder and see if she reacts to it at all.
A staff is going to block your hand.
Noted. Okay.
You will not touch this person, pretty much. You can get that message even though you don't speak the language. Just don't fucking touch her. Sort of situation.
Okay. On that, they're gonna like slowly bring their hands back and be like, "Okay, I won't." Like try to best communicate with body language. Like, "Okay, I will not touch her. I'm just trying to help."
Did they physically hit my my friend, or was it just
No, they placed their staff in front of them so that it blocked their hand. Their hand would have touched the staff, but it wouldn't have hurt or anything like that. It was just been like, hey, don't do that.
I'm going to shuffle a little bit uncomfortably to show them I'm with this person. So kind of
they literally don't care. Your guy. Okay, let's put it this way: you guys' power level to them is a drop in the bucket in a pail that has no bottom.
Lovely.
Got it.
So, like, in regards to social status,
I'm gonna lean into
like,
to Thorn's ear and quietly say, "If they do not speak the language, maybe we should try the body to show them, make some singles or something."
Say that again for me, please.
I did not hear it either.
Sorry. Sorry, my voice is a little too low.
You're
if
good.
they did not can't understand us, why don't we show them with Is ASL a thing in this world?
ASL?
Mm-hmm.
Know that language?
Yeah, about to say we wouldn't know that language though, even if it
That's
did
true.
exist.
Okay,
If it's
we would
anything
it'd be
a
like
way of
charades.
communicating, you don't know it.
that's fail. How do I want to say this then?
Like act out.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm looking
There you go.
Charades?
Maybe
Charades.
You should try. Maybe you should try to act out what they need to do. They look visibly confused.
They do look like they don't know what's happening, and they're
Mhm.
confused why they can't enter. And
Were the guards speaking in common at them?
the guards are speaking in common.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much, if you guys would like, I can tell you the conversation they've had so far. Pretty much, the guard has been just yelling at her, asking for identification, asking for all her permits, asking for a fee to enter the city. All of this stuff that is just very common knowledge, but she's just not understanding, and she doesn't know why she can't get in.
May I
Okay.
walk up to the guard without them like attacking me? Like these guys? I want to see if I can try to tell them
How close are you getting? What's your body language? Do you have a
to
sword drawn?
this person. I'm not. I realize don't go near them. I'm gonna go around them, and I'm like before I leave, I'm like I'm gonna try something, and he's going to just like pretty chill walk past them and like try to get to see this guy's try to get his attention and wave him over.
Okay, he yells at you, and as you step up to the gate, and just goes, "Don't step past there.
No
We're trying to
problem.
deal with this.
They do not
So-
know common.
We figured that out. We just don't know what they speak. That's the issue here."
So
Maybe you should try to put them aside for a moment. Let others that are freezing cold.
I can't. We know for a fact, based off of what they're wearing, they are some sort of noble. They get priority over all of you.
What if you try drawing into the snow what they need?
well, Thorn's gonna
They
because you
Yes,
said that they're
I'll go for it.
hearing their conversation. We know they're trying to get ID. So Thorn is gonna try to pull out their guild ID and show that to the man and hopefully the woman if they can get her attention and kind of mimic be like ID show to guard ID.
And then I would like to try to in the snow with a stick to show them handing ID and money over to the guards while they're trying to destroy it. If that's not-
Fang, can you roll me a? What would that be?
I would
guess
say
sleight of
performance. Okay, I'll do sleight of. I was gonna say performance, but sleight of
hand?
hand. I'll
Performance
take.
would work as well. It's really whatever. Which one would you like to?
Okay, so I have a +4 in sleight of hand, so we're gonna do that.
Okay, fair enough. Because it's just something you're doing very carefully with your hand movements. So I was like, okay, we can do that.
19 + 2 + 2, so 23.
23. Okay. So you make a masterpiece of art in the snow, and from you both going, hey, here's ID card, and Fang's drawing of handing over money and stuff. She finally begins to understand, and she pulls out a scroll. It's perfectly sealed, and it has a purple seal of wax on it, and she just shows it to the guard, and he instantly stands up straight, steps to the side, doesn't say a word, and she just walks past.
Cool. How
Okay.
are we saying Van Gogh looking style, or how good is this
Mona
drawing?
Lisa style.
Lovely, I love
So,
it.
I want to say Thorn sees it as they walk past and it's just they're impressed.
You guys just go, oh wow,
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
that's pretty good.
Thorn was not expecting that out of Fang.
Just no reason at all. Just fucking best picture you've ever seen.
Cool. Okay, cool. Then once they walk away, Fan's gonna give the Thorn the okay, let's go back look.
and Thorn's gonna nod and just kind of follow behind him.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. So you guys start to walk away, and all of these,
Oh gosh.
these people just go up the road.
They ease on down the road.
They just ease on down the road, and until they can't be seen again, the guard does not move.
Lovely.
He's just standing there for a solid 3 minutes. People aren't speaking. They just wait, and then as soon as the guard comes back up to the gate, it just kind of goes back to normal. And the next person goes through. They hand over 5 copper. They get in. The next person hands over 5 copper. They get in.
Oh.
Before this guy goes in, can I do one more check on him?
Yeah, 100%. Go ahead.
I want to see if he has any wartime looking. Like he looks like if he's a warrior or.
Oh, he doesn't look like he's a warrior. He just looks like a normal gnome. You don't need to do any checks for that.
Cool. Just wanted to put that in my notes. Wait, that should gave him. Okay, that's cool. Good. Did you do that on purpose? Was that on a purpose to put him there, or?
Yeah, of course.
With that guy
Of course he did.
Alright. I'm gonna pick up the rope for the thing and start pulling it up.
Okay.
As we're moving up, I'm gonna also pull my hood like really far over my face and kind of like just
cover your
punch
face.
myself in, so that I'm like trying to look as small as possible.
Can I look as big as possible, make him look even smaller, and like make it look like people look at me than rather than my 2 what's the word for this? Not scared friends, inconspicuous friends. I just want to like talk,
Okay.
he's like if you want an example, he's gonna be like, he sees that, he's doing his body language is just like he's gonna grow, no hunchback, his shoulder gonna be out, his neck fully extended, and he's like walking with pride to make people look at him less than those 2.
Like a really
like kind
imposing
of
stance.
Like a what?
an army person sort of situation.
Yeah, fully
Okay.
like his entire body, that nothing's like hidden, you know.
So literally, what the guard just did for the noble lady who walked past.
Pretty
Got it.
much,
Mhm.
yeah. I just want to see if I can get those attention off of them as much as possible and keep it on me.
Sure, 100%. You guys all begin to walk up. It's the gnome's turn now. The gnome has a little bit of difficulty because like he's not human, so they really don't want to let him in. He ends up handing over a gold, and then they let him in.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
That's fun.
Stay on that. Witch friend.
And then the human walks up. He like yells at them and goes, "Why did it take so long?" And they just explain the situation about like, if you'd like to overhear, you guys can. But you guys will have to let me know.
I will. How juicy is it?
I'm gonna listen.
I'll
Okay.
listen.
Are you guys trying to hide your listening? Or are you just eavesdropping, like standing right behind him, just going, "Hey, what you do?"
I'm sorry. I knocked over my dice container. I apologize for that noise.
I don't even need. I'll just point my ear that direction. Just hear it.
Casually listening. If I hear something, I hear something.
Yeah, so pretty much the guards just start to explain like, I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, fortunately, that lady was a queen of sorts. And the fact that we weren't able to communicate with her is the only reason I'm still in my post. If I had been able to understand her and I didn't know, I would have been in the river 10 minutes over. And you would have been standing out here for another 3 days. So, I'm sorry, sir, but at this point, get in. And he just doesn't even take a toll from this man, and he just kind of shoves him in.
I'm feeling my drawing has now been trampled on a bunch and it's gone.
What?
Like the drawing in the snow, has it been walked over and is gone?
People are actually avoiding it.
Because it's a work of art.
It's beautiful.
I'll
It's like
bring up the
the
sled.
best art that anyone's ever seen, and they're just like, "Oh my god, that's beautiful!" And they all get like a little boost of joy as they walk past it.
I love
Now
it.
it is your guys' turn, and he yells out next because you guys are just admiring the art for a couple seconds, and then
No, I go immediately. I like walk past and I go immediately up with what's it called, and stop where I'm supposed to
Okay.
stop.
And he goes, "Identification and papers, please."
So do we? I'm assuming we have that, correct?
You only have your guild card
Yeah.
and your letter if you have it in your inventory. If you don't
Same.
have it, you don't have it.
But
Do
don't
I have
that
it?
thing.
Yeah, I never added that to mine because I thought. It was
It's
like
I
a
don't. I
thing-
just I said I shoved
As-
it in my satchel. I don't think
As
I've
I
ever
mentioned
actually.
at the beginning of the
actively put it-
campaign,
Yeah, I
if
know.
you don't write it down, you left it behind.
Well, I wrote it down in my personal notes, but not in
Oh,
roll
yeah,
20
me
because roll
too.
20
I put it in
hates
my-
me.
Yeah.
I put it in my personal notes too.
Okay, put it in your character inventory. I will let this one slip because it's your first infraction, all of you.
I am
Yeah.
trying. I have not been able to use my inventory on roll 20 like at all this entire campaign.
And letters.
It hates
How,
me.
hey, how much
What
do
was
they
the
weigh?
tier? What was the tier?
Tier?
Yeah, you said it was a tier. The guild card.
Oh, silver.
Silver. Yeah, because I remember you changed that.
Oh yeah,
how much is
because
it?
you guys
okay,
were
that
very
that
confident.
raises me a question though, because when I did mine, you originally said copper. So is mine
was
still
copper.
copper? Or
And
did
then
mine
you
get
got yours-
updated?
Yours
And then you
did.
sweet talked them into getting it a little higher. I think. Yeah.
That is correct. So, Uther sweet talked it into upgrading everyone's.
Okay.
So you should be
Noted.
fine.
I wasn't
How
sure
much-
on that.
How much does it weigh?
It doesn't have a weight or anything like that. It's just you need
Okay.
to have it in your inventory. Yeah.
Just be
Cool,
clear, it was
um,
silver card, right? Or what?
Everyone
worked.
has a silver card.
Okay.
I will show my paper, my letter, and my card.
He looks at the guild card and kind of looks it up and down. Goes, "Okay, you guys are good to go. Papers," and he waits for you guys to place it in his hand.
I'm assuming that paper is that the letter that they want?
But whatever the fuck you want in his hand.
I put the letter because I'm a country bumpkin.
He takes it and he looks at the seal and he goes, and he rips it open and he goes, "Ah, I see," and he gives it back to you, and he just steps to the side and goes, "Good luck." Straight to the capital, castle. If you need to sightsee, well, do it on your own time.
Who are you to give us orders?
Knight captain, now shut up and get in. And he,
Say,
he,
we've
like,
already
kinda
caused
looks
enough
at
trouble
the
for these
boys.
men. Let's please not make it worse.
Well, hey, to be fair, we did save this guy's ass.
We did, but he's also had a long
did.
couple of days.
Yeah, so I will stop
Snarl and I
killing.
kick snow on Fang's drawing as I go in.
Okay,
Wow.
I don't know if I should be mean or not.
Do
No,
it.
I'm good.
Do it.
Go, do it.
Be
It was a
devious.
23 for beautiful shit.
Okay. So as you kick it on there, a little bit of snow just blows directly back into your eyes, just making it very uncomfortable as you walk through.
Love, even the universe, like, this is really good.
Universe is just like, fucking dude, Jesus.
Thor's
I wear
gonna
my
watch
face
this
and I'm
interaction
just-
and just be like,
I look extremely pissed off, but like there's a small smile, like worth it.
yeah.
Worth
So
it.
Thor's just gonna look
Definitely.
at Namera and be like, I've never seen Karma react that quickly.
Fang will walk past it because he doesn't give a shit about my drawing.
I do apologize. Sorry, I was sneezing.
Bless you.
Thank you. Did I mute myself for that? I think I
I
did.
think you did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
You just acknowledged
Can we-
it, so you
Can
got
you
blessed.
put like,
Yeah.
you want us to move all of like over here? Because we're past it. You want to slowly walk through? It's okay,
You
I'll
guys
do it.
get to move your own characters. I'm not in control of them.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying.
Remember, every time you move your character, you can move him or them or it or she up to your movement space. So
Nope, you're
always
gonna-
use your measurement tool. You can go, boop, there's your 60 feet, and next
I
turn,
don't even remember how
60
to use
feet.
the measurement.
Nope,
tool.
you get the super slow, one by one.
I mean, you can
I don't
do that
remember
as
how to
well. It
use
doesn't
the
matter to
Yeah.
me.
measurement.
Did this guy say anything while we walk past him?
Oh, click and hold as you're moving your character, then right click once as you're still holding. You'll be able to see your movement. See?
That's still
Really?
pan for me. It's always
well.
been move the map. I've never been able to do it.
You shouldn't be able to move the map at
Mm.
all.
Like-
No, I mean he moves like his camera. Oh, they.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, that's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can only
Sorry.
select or pan unless I'm actually using the measuring tool.
I see.
So you pick it up when you're moving it, and then you also
Well-
one time click it. Click your right click.
Like, move, and
That's
then
pain.
right click while holding it.
Yeah, you have to hold it. You have to be holding like you're gonna move it and like. Weird.
Yeah, so like,
No.
click and instantly mold it. Move it. Click and hold and move, and then right click after you've moved it, and it'll bring up like a movement chart.
Everything is
Uh,
juddering. And
That's fine. Otherwise, you can just count the squares. They're always 5 feet for me. So it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
it
30.
literally latches
Cannot
the
move
map.
diagonally. You have to
It-
go up over.
Yeah, it literally latches the map, throws a yellow line on it, says it's 5 feet, and then won't let me do anything.
Oh,
Except for
yeah.
check
That's
Don't
the
do
fine.
that
camera.
then.
Yeah.
I love that for you. Okay, so
Does
At
any
least
of you
I'm
guys
not the
say
only one
anything
roll
while
20
we
hates.
walk past them?
what do you mean?
Does any guys like say anything while you walk past them? Because we're walking a little bit faster than they are.
Yeah, they just kind of are muttering to themselves about how cold it is. The grumpy dude just goes, "Are you kidding me? This lady was that important?" Just talking to himself. The lady here, after you guys pass her by, literally is just not talking. She has nothing to say.
What is the first thing we see once we pass the bridge?
Yeah.
Wow.
You see the towers. The two towers here and here. They're very weird towers because they're literally just cones, like an ice cream cone upside down, but they go straight up about 80 to 90 feet.
Does it look like they have any purpose, or is it just decorative?
It looks a little bit decorative, but there are gems around it, specifically monster gems, so you're not 100% sure because you haven't done any checks or anything like that.
Cool.
Now,
So I'm
walking... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, the second we get past like about now, like all of us, I was gonna talk to the group. But if you want to go first, that's fine.
Sure.
Can I make Arcana to know what the towers do?
Yeah, go for it.
Roll a natural 20. It'd be great. No, it's not bad.
Okay. You can see that there are the monster gems on them, and at the near the top, there's a couple different colors of gem. Now, under like you can make your assumptions if you would like, but there's a red, a blue, a green, a purple, silver, black, and at the very, very top, there's a golden one. Now, it all seems to correlate to the stories that you've had in the past, but you can't really make too many assumptions based off of what you've rolled there, but you do know that there's magical properties within it. Specifically, holy properties.
Cool.
So,
Interesting.
walking into the Soul Capital, there's a couple things you guys can notice just by your passives. People are walking around. There are... How to word this? Poor people everywhere. There is a few very wealthy, rich people walking around. They look very like nobility of some sort, but the majority of the common folk are just struggling. It looks very, very hard living here. Every so often you guys do see a priest. The priest walks around kind of like judging the poor people and paying attention to the rich people and like holding out their hand, waiting for a coin, grabbing it, doing a little blessing, moving on, and they do that all day, every day. So, and whenever a poor person walks up to them, you can see the poor person try to give them a copper coin, but the priest kind of hits their hand and it falls to the floor. But ironically enough, you do see someone hand them 5 copper coins, and the priest just very hesitantly just does a very quick 2-second, like, you know what those Christians do with the cross symbol? It's like that, but with one of their religion symbols, and then that's it, and they move on.
Watching this, Thorn just clenches their fists. Like, if anyone looks at them, they can tell that they're pissed off by this, seeing this happen.
Yeah.
So, which tokens are the priests that are busy swindling people?
Priests are just constantly walking around, so there's a few on the map. Like, there is one here. There's one... That's technically a paladin. There's another priest down here somewhere. You guys don't know very much because you can't see the entire map, but you can see at least one right now, which is that guy.
Which one? I can't
Do it
see
again.
This one.
Oh, I see now.
I think my map's broken. I'm gonna reload the page.
I would like to turn to my party and say, we have 2 options. We could either go right to the castle like we were told to, or get a room and sleep the night off.
What time is it? I thought it was morning.
Is it morning?
But I say,
It's
how?
like halfway through mid-morning sort of
Oh,
situation.
it's dark like nighttime in the map, so I assumed it was nighttime.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Oh,
Okay.
it's always dark.
permanent-
It's always
permanently
dark.
dark.
Yeah, it's permanently
Oh,
dark.
yes.
But
Even
like,
if it's
how?
not dark, I've made a mistake.
I
and
think
forgot to update
a
the time.
better question is how long has it been since we've had our last rest to determine if we need another one.
I don't know. How tired are you?
I don't know. How tired am I?
It
I'll just
hasn't
throw it
been
back
long
at you.
enough, no. No, it hasn't been long enough.
Okay.
Like I made sure that you guys don't need to rest until the next encounter's over, so you should be fine. I will tell you when you start to feel tired, or if you decide that like it's been long enough, I need to sleep. You let me know. You check the time of day. You do all that type of thing.
Mhm.
If you need to, you will. But otherwise, you should be fine. Now, what are you guys doing? Like, what's your plan for this?
Well,
at the
we will
camp?
try to talk
We'll
about
play
it.
it out.
I'll look at the party waiting for someone to respond to me at any point.
Okay. Wait. Question. So when we entered, we all gave the guard our letters, correct?
That no,
Mhm.
he
No.
gave
He gave them back.
One person gave the letter and he gave it back.
Okay.
He checked each one of them over time. He assumed pretty much that you all had one as soon as you showed it. He didn't need to open it.
Mhm.
But you guys all got in. You guys didn't need to pay a toll. You just showed your guild card. He let you in.
Okay. So after Fang asked that question, Thorn is gonna look at the letter again, trying to reread it and just better familiarize themselves so that way they can help try to come up with a game plan.
Sure. So pretty much what it entails is it's a summon. It's a royal summon, and it reads along the lines of, "You have been summoned to the Soul Capital for your century trial. Sorry. You have a couple days to respond or make your way to us. We will not track you down in regards to this. However, there is no time limit, but do keep in mind, if you don't show up, we will send out a party sort of situation."
Okay.
It's different than what it originally said.
Okay. Because I was about to say, you didn't specify that it said to go to the castle. So does it specify where we need to go?
It's a royal summons.
Okay. Well, fair enough. But I want specifics.
Okay. You can assume it's to a royal
Yeah,
capital
okay.
in a city
Shush.
with a castle. Go to the castle.
Fine. Okay. Shush.
DM sass.
I'm gonna look at the other two and see if they have an answer.
Where is the castle?
I'm
It's
gonna
the
point to
thing
the
in the
giant
middle of the
Yeah, I'm
city.
gonna,
The giant ass castle.
giant cat. I'm just gonna point to it.
It doesn't actually look like
Go.
that. I just
It
couldn't
doesn't-
fit it on the map, by the way.
What do you call that?
It looks more like it's a cathedral, in all honesty.
Then it's a cathedral.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Institution of worship.
Yes.
Well, it is the holy city.
Thanks
There
for
are
waiting
guards
for an answer.
posted out the front, by the way, as well.
So I think Thorn, after like rereading, is just gonna look at the group and it's like, I think it's just best we get this over with. Why delay it?
Yeah. So I'm guessing
gonna
guys
look
decided.
I'm gonna look at Thor and be like, the sooner I get out of the city, the better.
Same.
Go ahead and move your characters.
Am I still pulling?
So-
I'm still pulling the thing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're still pulling the thing.
Cool.
You don't need to specify that you're pulling it. I will assume you're carrying it everywhere unless you specify you drop it. Someone plays
Okay.
character. Now, walking up to this crossroads, looking around, you guys see a couple of people of note. One, a tiny gnome in battle armor,
Oh God.
right beside you,
Oh shit.
literally right there.
I need
Stepped
multiple
on it.
things. Hang on.
He instantly looks at you and just goes, "Fucking wolf," and runs.
I'm gonna watch him running while I'm considering my options here.
Runs what direction?
Oh, he runs directly back up.
Say, Thorn is gonna kind of watch this interaction, having recognize Fang's dislike for the previous gnome and is just gonna try to draw his attention and be like, hey, we have a mission, stay focused.
Mm-hmm. As you say that, an executioner walks past you all.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Okay. I got my answer.
The people around you don't seem to really care about your existence, but they are going about their daily life. A few of them do comment on you just being like, oh, new adventurers. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Just kind of chitter-chattering. And...
ADM.
Yeah, what's up?
May I try... What? Did the gnome get close enough for me to smell him?
Oh, 100%.
Can I make a note that I'm remembering his smell?
He smells like a musky little guy that hasn't showered in 3 days.
So, a trackable target. Got it.
Yes, exactly.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure you knew that. Fang is putting it to his memory, what he smelled like, and to do.
I mean, they pretty much all smell the same to a degree, but there are slight differences. They are dwarfs after all. Sorry, no, gnomes. Jesus fucking Christ.
You got there eventually.
We got there. I knew what I was trying to say, I just couldn't say it. And,
yeah.
As you guys are kind of sauntering up, the guards see that you guys are walking directly towards them, so they kind of place their spear-like weapons out in an X across them, like blocking the doors as a normal guard would do. This is the same guy.
Hey, hang on a minute. There's too many people we use as a character. You couldn't get different people?
No, I couldn't. Do you understand how much room one token takes up in this map system?
Oh, okay. Fine.
I don't have enough space.
I will let it through, but I wanted you to know my disdain.
I know. It also disdains for me. Don't worry about it.
It's just the guy's twin brother. Don't worry about it.
It's Jeffrey. The other guy was Jeffrey.
Jeffrey and Joel. That's it. Okay? It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is another guard captain, though, which is why I used the same token. And he begins to speak up, and he goes, "What's your business?"
What's your business?
I growl and I hold up the guild card and I say, just let us the fuck in.
I will also...
That doesn't get you in.
Thorn is gonna hold up the letter.
Letter, yes.
Okay, that does get you in. He unexes, and he just goes straight to the back.
Thorn is gonna be in the back of the group, kind of grumbling, being like, "Why are we sassing everybody?"
Fang's not sassing. I don't know. The only one sassing over here is that one.
Cold.
Yeah, this one's gonna take a second to load, so.
Oh god, you killed my PC.
Yeah, just wait for it. Wait for it. Just give it a second. Give it a moment. It's a very big map.
You're telling me.
Tell me when you load it in.
I'm loaded in. Can't
I'm loading
see
in.
crap, but loaded in.
I'm in, and it's all and I can see actually well. So.
Okay, beautiful.
Ooh.
Okay, you couldn't at least have the lady be her own token?
No, there's two of them now, actually. That's on purpose.
Okay,
twins!
Cool. I was like, man...
You can have twins.
Wait, am I still pulling my sled into this? I'm gonna be pulling this sled into this place, by the way.
No, you will leave your sled at the very opening. You will not be allowed to bring it in. No one will steal from it. Don't worry.
Wait, who physically tells me to do it? And someone gonna have to tell me to do it.
A guard literally will stop you from going in.
I would like to be stopped. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And it won't be a negotiation thing. Like, he will not let you in with the sled.
Okay. Okay, fine. I won't. I did the thing I wanted to do that would take like the next 20 minutes, but I would decide to forego it for now, and we can move on.
Beautiful. Okay.
Because I could make it last for 20 minutes.
So, walking up, I'm assuming you guys are going to the front door, because the front doors are kind of closed, but they're very large. They're grand doors. They're covered in gold, rubies, jewels. There is one monster gem on each of them, the size of like 2 people. And that's like, about 1/8 of the door's size. So they're huge doors.
Is there like any guards right next to it, or?
There's no guards on the outside, but there are guards on the inside.
Can
Oh,
they
wrong button.
see us?
They cannot, but the guys who let you into this area can.
Gotcha. Is there anything
Can I-
else of interest before we enter the doors that we can see? Like,
Yeah. All of you, especially Uther, and no, that's wrong. Give me a second.
I have a 17 in
Hmm.
perception if that's what you're asking.
Okay, you know who you are for one of them, but then also, yeah, you know who you are. It senses like a very large amount of positive holy energy is emanating from this place, and it hurts to walk on for every single one of you.
That's fun.
Like it's like a very large amount. In other words, it won't actually do damage to you, but it's just like every time you take a step, it's like a hollow ground sort of situation.
So
how-
is it like a pressure feeling, or
Yeah, like you
Okay.
feel it's not like pressure from above, but it's like all over. Like you would step through the gate and then instantly it's hard to breathe.
How is my
Yeah.
friend feeling in this situation?
Sorry?
How's my friend feeling in this situation?
Oh, they hate it here.
Got it. Cool. Lovely. I'm gonna
Like they instantly drop 10 points hate it.
Jesus.
yeah, I'm gonna reach my hand into my cloak pocket and kind of just. It looks like I'm touching something. And I close my eyes, clench a fist, and then I just force my way through everybody and like get the fuck inside.
Okay.
I'm
You
going
just
to-
kind of open the doors, just bursting through.
Kind of not bursting through, but like I am in a hurry to just get inside. and,
Get
like,
in. Okay, fair enough.
You know, like if
Uh,
this feeling isn't gonna go away, I'm gonna suffer with it. But I do not
You-
feel comfortable.
You by yourself push on the doors, but they don't really move.
Uther will walk up and lick the door to make sure it's a fine, refined wealth to it, and then open it.
Your door, sorry, your tongue hurts from the cold sensation of the door.
Idiot.
It is very well refined. It is like best quality door, 10 out of 10. It opens both
Looks like
ways.
again.
It's very well made,
but does it still not
door.
open?
but it doesn't
or-
open.
Okay.
No.
So after watching both of these attempts, Thorn very hesitantly just gently puts like their fingertips on the door, like they're trying not to touch it because they're not sure what it's gonna do if they touch it.
It's a little cold to the touch, but other than that, you don't notice much.
Okay.
The door
Fang
still
will be-
doesn't open.
Fang will be
Is there like a push
touching his
pull sign
weapon.
on this somewhere?
No, it goes
No,
both
it opens both ways.
Okay, just checking.
Fang is gonna be like almost caressing his weapons, kind of as hiding as best he can.
Yeah,
That's
you
a-
can't
that's a
hide
word.
it. They are literally like pissed.
I know. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but I'm trying to like.
Like
You
you
know.
caress them, they will try to bite you.
Oh. Cool. I will wait for the door to be open.
Okay, it doesn't
Um,
open.
I want to look. Is there anything like along the frame or anything, any sort of like maybe markings or anything that could
Yeah.
help us figure out why the door's not opening?
You see, in specific, at the very top of the door, 4 hands.
Oh, so this is some teamwork
we
time
filled
shit.
that requirement. Namera and I each have 2 hands each. We can open the door.
I think that's
4
implying
right hands.
for.
How about that?
I think it's
I look down at
implying
Uther and
4
I
different
give him like
individuals.
this sassy grin. I go, "You want a boost?"
Yes.
Thorin is gonna snicker at that and then go, "Wait a minute," because I'm
It's
assuming
about,
the door's
like,
taller
10
than Thorin.
feet off the
Yeah.
floor, so you won't be able to reach it easily.
That's
Yeah,
what I
think.
Thorin's gonna
But I
snicker
don't
at
think I can
Uther
reach it.
having to be picked up and then goes, "Wait a minute."
So,
So-
who wants to do anything next?
High five the carved out statues, just 4 in a row. Toot, 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 toot. Maybe that's it.
No. You guys are overthinking this so
No, we're not. We're just being silly.
Yeah, I think we're doing.
Thorin is gonna grab Fang's attention and be like, "Hey, can you give me a boost so we can put our? I think we need to put all of our hands on it."
Fang will like snap out. He was like he was in his own wood for a moment, like and look at you and like, all right.
Okay.
And how did Thorn like to be picked up? Do they want to be like under the shoulder picked up? Do they want to be like grabbed by your hoodie and lift up? How do you?
Not by the hoodie. Like
Straight up from the hood.
like grab from the torso.
All right, you do that.
Sure. How tall are your guys' characters?
5.
Short.
Hang on.
Now, how
Like
are
5'8".
all of you gonna reach that?
I'm like
I'm sorry.
seven-
Okay,
5
well,
feet.
What's the height requirement? You kind
10
of earned it.
feet.
10
10
feet.
feet.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a tree nearby.
I
No.
knock on the door.
You don't hear a response.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
None of the guards will respond to you because they just assume you're not worthy if you can't figure this out.
Well, okay, so
Like a ladder. Shit.
does
No,
so
there's
the
no ladder.
hand
Down
the
a tree.
handprints, does it
Just make a
specifically look
battering
like like an indent, like something to like to have things
no,
placed?
It's literally just like a carving of a hand.
Oh,
and there's 4
okay.
of them, and they're right hand side hands.
Okay,
Oh,
then
oh,
Thorn's gonna
yeah.
look at everybody and be like, "Put your right hand on the door."
It's 10 feet tall. How am I supposed to reach up there?
Yeah, but not
I-
the carving,
It's not
just the
10 feet
door.
off the floor like the door. The carvings are
Just
10
the
feet
door,
off
not the
floor.
carving.
I'm not 10 feet tall, though.
The
You
door!
have to be. You can be a millimeter
You
tall,
can
still
touch the door without being
I'm
10
not
feet
the
tall.
door.
I am 7 foot. Like I could probably reach in 10 foot, can't I? Like with my
Probably.
arm. Okay, cool.
Okay, the way
Yeah.
you're describing. Okay, sorry. The way you're describing it is
Hey,
that
let
the
me.
right hand needs to go into the carving.
No, that's
Okay,
what
let
I
me
just asked to
re-describe this
clarify.
for
He
you.
says it's just a carving because I
It's
was asking if
just
it's
a carving
indented to
on
look
top.
like it needs to be placed.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
carved on top of the overlay of the door with 4 right hands.
Okay.
So
It's
therefore,
pretty
we just need to put our right hands on the door. We don't have to worry about reaching the carving,
Okay.
or at least that's where I'm thinking.
So you can try it.
I place my right hand on the door.
Okay,
Thorn already has theirs on the door.
beautiful,
Uther will put his hand on the door.
fantastic.
Fang walks away.
Bang! Fuck off. Bang! Like I'm done with this shit. I'm going back in the wood. Fuck this. All of this. No, I'll put it.
Thorn's gonna yell at Fang, "Don't make me throw you in the snow again!"
I fucking laugh
I love
slightly
you all,
about
and
that.
I hate you all.
He'll put his hand over, over the he'll use it because how short Thorn is. He'll just put his arm over their head and then touch the door.
So, as each one of you guys place your hands on the door, the first hand lights up with red, second's blue, third's green, and fourth is purple, and the door swings open.
Neat. Did we have to put our left hands on the door to close it?
No, it just closes behind you guys after you enter.
I'm gonna mumble to myself. This is fucking stupid.
Thorn, even though very hesitant to go in the building, is very like they're muttering, a very angry, being like, "I can't believe that took us so fucking long to figure that out."
I had to give you guys one puzzle to open this up. One.
It's not that Thorn's more like, why did it take so much to get someone to put their hand on a fucking door?
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so please place your characters how they will be inside the room.
Well, that scares me.
Okay. Woo! Hang on, wait. All the way over here. No, you know.
No, inside the doorway. Jesus Christ.
I guess.
Thorn's gonna be more towards the door.
Kind of just leaning
Okay.
against that pillar.
They are very hesitant to enter this building.
Fair enough. As you guys all enter into the doorway, you're at least past the door and they shut behind you.
Woo!
A being or jester walks up, very, very fucking quickly. He is rolling. He like kind of runs up to you guys, does like a freaking roll. His staff has a smiley face on it. There's like bells all over it. There's no bells on his head, but there is a bunch on his staff. And he looks very happy, just constantly a massive smile. And he begins the conversation with, "Oh, hello there, everyone." And he does a very deep bow, looking
would like-
straight towards the floor, and glances up, and then looks directly at one of you. looking
Bang.
directly
Oh,
at
no.
your guys' neck, and then just continues on and goes, "Hey, what- you guys all decided to show up. Well, fantastic. Now, this way to the king." And he just kind of does this little jolly gesture, like back and forth with his head bob, and there's a bunch of jingling. And then every so often you'll see him blink forward a couple meters.
Say it
And
the-
right before while he's still in earshot, Bang is going to like lean over to Uther and like, "Where I come from, we eat the jesters."
He'll
In
look back at you and
historical
go,
literature,
"It's
that is
funny
not uncommon."
tasting," and continues on.
Say after the interaction of him like staring at a person's neck, Thorin is just gonna like tighten their cloak a little bit. Like they are very unnerved by that
Hey,
interaction.
can I do a race check on this dude? Is he a vampire?
He's not a vampire, no, but you can do a race check if you would like.
What do you want? Possession? Sorry.
No, sorry. What are you specifically checking for? Are you checking for physical or mental characteristics?
I just want to know what species this guy is.
Yeah. So just perception.
Okay. I'm not in the cold anymore. I don't get cool shit.
Oh yeah, what's my temperature?
No, fuck
12.
that.
He's very obviously a human. He just has a lot of makeup on.
Okay.
He's not even using magic or anything. If you guys want to do any Arcana checks or anything like that, you guys can.
I sent you a DM. Please check it.
You think I can check magic? That's a good joke.
Oh, I don't
Sure,
like that
I'll do
answer. Okay,
Arcana.
cool.
I don't like this dude. I'm gonna eat him if we ever get a chance.
Eat him. He'll take
Eat
you
him.
fun.
Eat
I
him
would
now.
not suggest that. It'll be very funny if you do, though.
Just a log. Oh.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
But yeah, so he's walking away. He's kind of leading you guys towards the area that he would like you guys to go. He jumps forward, like he's not using magic or anything like that, but every so often you'll just see him kind of blink forward slightly. Like it's like whenever you blink, he'll be a little bit further forward than when you think he should be.
DM,
So as
may
long as we
I?
don't blink.
May I memorize this man's scent? I don't want.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't
Cool.
have one.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, did he have a shadow by chance?
No, I mean he is covered in so much makeup, it's just overwhelming.
May I try to just pinpoint a specific scent off of him?
Go ahead and make a roll.
What would you perception or
Yep,
invest?
go ahead.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm rolling the right.
Well, are you investigating it or are you just trying to memorize it?
I'm trying to honestly a little bit both.
Okay. Well,
I got a 12
all
for the
you can-
perception, and for my
all-
investigation, I will both because that's
Yeah.
fail. I got a 13, 12 and a 13.
okay, so all you're able to pinpoint off of him is the smell of perfume from this area, like incense and stuff, and a ton of makeup. That's all you smell off of him. Other than that, the fact that you can smell like a little bit of human blood, but that's it. And that's
Human-
pumping
wait.
through him, not like
okay.
on him.
Okay, don't say it like that. Because I was like, whoa, wait a minute. All right, cool.
No.
but
I'm gonna.
Like you have keen senses. You know he's human. He's not giving off any bad vibes. He is literally just a human being.
Okay. Cool, and then I will move forward with Uther.
say as Thorn is walking forward, they're gonna catch up to Namera, and they're gonna just kind of graze their hand against hers to get her attention real quick.
Aww.
And
I'm gonna-
I don't
Sorry.
trust this guy. I need that to be known.
Vibe check failed.
Vibe check
Failed.
very much failed.
Hey,
I'm gonna
who
look-
was he looking at?
I'm gonna look at Thorn directly in the eyes, as best as I can with my hood over and their hood over, and just be
Mhm.
like, I don't trust anyone. And then I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay, that's
Fair.
fair.
Who did the man look at?
You didn't check as he was doing it, so it would be a
Fuck.
memory check.
All right, and what would that be? In history, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a good history. I don't like doing history.
Wait, would it be history?
I don't know. I gotta
Mm, hang on.
No, I feel like it would
No.
actually... No, it would not.
Memory
be-
D&D checks.
Would it be just an intelligence roll?
It's just apparently it's an intelligence check, yeah. It's just
I'll
regular-
do
I mean,
Yeah.
that does make sense.
If you're trying to
9.
remember magical stuff, apparently it's wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
9.
because like book
You-
smarts
you-
versus
You know
street
they
smarts.
were looking towards two people in particular, either Uther or Thorn's direction.
Cool. Not at me. That's all I wanted to know.
No, they weren't looking at you.
I was...
Well,
Okay.
I was directly behind him, so
He
Wait,
was.
who's the one to the bottom then?
I was
Wait,
leaning.
I'd
I
say
was,
I was as
here.
close to the door as I can be.
See, now
Yeah.
DM needs to roll a memory check. So technically he was looking
like,
at
IRL.
at Fang, Uther, and Thorn.
Yay.
Lovely. That
Cool.
doesn't help
Sorry,
at
I
all.
mixed it.
And
that.
he looked
don't
at
know
all
how
of
I
our
feel about
necks.
All of your necks.
Well,
I
my
mean,
neck-
you're going off of memory, so it's very hard to tell. Like the fact that you're even able to tell anything is very, very
Well,
pants.
I've already said, regardless of if Thor noticed it was them being looked at or not, they kind of tightened their hood around their neck because they
it
just
was
they're
meant to make you
unnerved.
guys feel uncomfortable. Like that's why they did it.
they don't like it.
Do
Hang
these
on.
ladies look the
no-
same as the lady that was at the Gators that just reusing
Identical.
token?
I would like to grab their scent too, just so I can memorize
Like
it.
everyone in this building looks identical to the person across from them.
Can we have a magic boy do a magic check, please? I don't like this
What-
place.
what would I be looking for?
From
Oh,
I don't know.
the
What
I
are
don't
you
know,
looking
some,
for?
Oh,
some
or is this
bullshit.
just
Well-
normal to you? Does this look normal to you?
Does
Yeah,
anything about this room seem normal?
Looks very normal
I'll-
to me.
Arcana
course,
check
you're
to
the
see if there's
DM.
magic in the room.
Thank you.
Arcana, Arcana check?
Yes.
Oh my god.
There is an overwhelming amount of positive, holy energy emanating from this place.
I don't like it.
Although
Say, I want to look at all the people in this room. Are they just like kind of blankly staring? Are they conversing? What
No, their
exactly are
eyes
they
are
doing?
following you.
Oh, okay.
You go up
That's
to him
fun.
and,
like
you know,
creepy following, or
high-five.
just like
Like
oh,
guard
that's the
following.
person. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
keep
you're
moving.
in a castle of a royal family. They're gonna be watching you.
With
Well,
copies.
fair, but there's copies. We didn't know.
Yeah, there are copies directly across from each other, doing exactly the same thing at all times.
Yeah, but they had a dead stare. That'd be interesting to me.
Yeah,
That would be interesting.
I'm keeping my full 25 line sight going and like staying very alert. I don't want
Sure.
anyone coming up around behind us.
Yeah, 100%. No one's gonna come in behind you. I'm gonna let you know that now. No one's moving other than the priest at the fountain in the middle. It's like a tiny altar sort of situation, and he's just doing a little prayer. The jester just kind of steps on top of him and walks directly over the altar.
Ew.
Like
Why the
I
fuck is it
don't
like
like
this,
this
by
guy.
the way, DM? Why the hell is there no...
He
Um,
makes sure to not go anywhere outside the middle of the room, sort of situation.
Is this like a raised platform, or is it just the map?
Did he like walk,
That's just
like
the map.
climb? Did he? Okay.
He literally climbed on top of the priest, stepped on his head, stepped on the altar, stepped on top of the altar, stepped off the altar, and then kept going.
I
Did
don't
the
want
priest
to...
react at all?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
we're
used to it.
following the jester. Got to go over the priest.
I would like to look
I
at the person. I want to look at the person. I want to see if he... I want to do like all the things I just did with the jester, with smell check him. See if he had anything weird smelling or anything.
Sure. He smells even more powerful in regards to pungent incense because he's currently burning some. Inhaling the incense kind of burns your nose slightly, but otherwise it's just like a normal church. He seems to be just so lost in prayer that he's not really paying attention to his surroundings.
And I don't want to go out into the
Mhm.
middle, or in the middle, because the way the guy did it.
How do
Can
I
we look-
feel around him? Like when I'm approaching him?
Around two.
The
The
priest.
priest.
Like as I start to approach them, how do I feel around them?
He is so welcoming, like his aura is so welcoming, you could slap him across the face and you would still feel like giving him a hug.
Okay, so there's no negative effects?
There's no negative effects with him.
Okay.
I'd be going around the thing because
Yeah, about to
Going
say
over
Thor.
it.
Thor wants to
this
find.
place will not give a negative effect to anyone, even if they were the devil.
hey, what's
Pure
the,
good.
I know you just said that, but what's the like the vibe in like the vibe check? Can I do a vibe check? 'Cause this place is giving me the EBG.
On what?
Ed Booty. I wanted this is the building.
Sure. I will tell you something if you roll a 20.
What do I need
Oh.
to investigate? A perception?
Just a 20.
Oh, just a D20. Alright, that's fair.
It's just a vibe check.
Vibe check.
Just checking the vibes.
Also,
That-
does anyone
that's
go
showing.
around
9.
the altar?
Say
will.
Thorn's trying to find
Yeah.
a way around the altar. They don't want anywhere near the person.
But like, I'll go like keep within the box.
There's 2 of you now.
There's two fangs.
Is that intentional?
Yes.
Okay.
How does the thing look? Like, does he give me off the same?
He's literally copying every single thing you're doing.
Oh, why is there a second
Hey
me now?
DM, I would like to attack myself.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool. No, I'm joking.
Don't-
no, I'm
don't-
joking.
don't-
No,
you
I
said
know
it.
exactly
No,
what's gonna
you
happen.
said
No,
You said
I
it.
said it.
Yep,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
You
fair.
definitely said it.
Sword attack. Do I have to beat my own armor class?
You have to beat your own armor class, yeah.
I'm not. Why does? Oh, I don't.
Okay. But you do take out your weapon, is that correct?
I think I might. Actually, I should have used my claws. Shit.
You rolled
What's
for
the
a short
thing?
sword, so it looks like
I
you took out
know.
your
I
weapon.
meant to do the claws, but I think that. Oh wait, they're the same modifier for the claws. It's the same everything. I just didn't add it. That's stupid. I need to add it.
Okay. Well, next time specify. I'll
Yeah,
let
yeah,
us
I know.
this time,
I know.
But you're still bearing a weapon technically.
My
So
claws?
every single person in the entire room draws their weapon on you,
Ooh, I love it. I love it.
and they don't move. They just draw their weapon, and they're instantly staring only at you now.
Good. I like it like that.
I don't think you
I'm
should.
gonna. Can I interrupt the priest for a moment while this is going on?
Sure, you can try to interrupt the priest.
Can I like tap him on the shoulder and see if I
doesn't
can get his
respond.
attention?
He doesn't respond.
What is he,
He
like
is
Shake him.
He
physically
is-
doing? Like
He's
posture and everything like that.
he's on the floor, in like kind of on his knees. His cloak is covering his legs completely.
Okay.
The symbols he's drawing with both hands are just the symbols of the sun or sword. They're pretty generic in regards to the world. The glow that is coming off of those symbols, though, is one is blue and one is golden. And he's just kind of drawing them, erasing them, drawing them again a little closer, erasing them, drawing them again a little closer until they're going over top of each other. And it's going to take him a couple hours to complete.
I kneel down and like I'm gonna touch one of the symbols that he's drawing. Kind of just like put my finger
Go
there.
ahead and
kinda
roll
like,
me a Constitution saving.
Cool. How do I do that again? There we go. I think this is the right button. I can't read.
Wait, sorry. First of all, do you want to resist this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, don't make a roll then. You just let it happen.
Yeah.
So
This
the
is just a
symbol
curiosity
disappears,
thing, it just happens.
and it's now engraved on your finger.
I like
And
that. It's
now
nice.
you get one use of Holy Touch,
Oh.
which means you may bless one object once temporarily.
Okay, hang on. Let me put that in my notes.
It only lasts 24 hours, though. So
Can Uther make a religion check to see what this place
You
is
may.
worshiping?
you may. It's worshiping the sun.
Brilliant.
Just the sun, not the moon, too?
Not the moon. It is worshiping the sun.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's the holy.
Is there anything in sun scripture about doubling?
I don't know. Is there?
Hey DM, when I walk closer to the middle, did the copy thing come closer to the middle?
It did, yes.
And if I go all the way to like into the exact middle, what happens?
You headbutt each other.
Okay,
Point.
that's what I was gonna do.
I like Is he like fluffy like I am? Like is he
He's
exact copy?
exactly the same as you.
Even
in every way.
Even the items?
Yes.
Like they're doing the dog thing where they walk around in a circle trying to see each other.
Yeah. And once you so as you walk around, you go this way, this one goes this way, and then this one just disappears.
His head
back
would
the other
tilt.
way.
Okay.
Bring him back.
His head would tilt and be like very confused for a moment.
As long as you're in the center of the room, you're fine.
I DM'd you, just to clarify something.
Thank you.
Clarify harder. Sorry.
Out of curiosity, then, how did the two commoners ahead of us get into different pews?
Well,
Wait,
the room
what?
is full of doubles.
And
So
yeah,
I
the
think
room
it's
is full
safe
of
to
doubles.
say we know how that happened now.
Yeah, so they literally, as soon as you exit the middle of the room, it duplicates you.
I don't like this place. I want to continue following the dude, but like, I'm not a happier person.
Yeah, so you guys get to the podiums. Thorn, I don't know what you're doing to get back to normal. If you would like to get back to
Thorn just kind of... I want to look and see if I see any sort of, like, ill intent in the copy's eyes.
Sure, insight check.
Okay.
Yeah, fair. Does Thorn like the other Thorn?
That's a nat 20, baby. So, hang on.
What that giggle?
I'm happy I rolled a nat 20. I rolled shit last session. Insight.
So that was a nat 20?
Yeah, that was a nat 20.
Okay, you can see the worst thoughts in the back of their eyes.
Oh, I hate that. I want to do whatever Fang did to make his disappear.
Wait.
So pretty much to describe this a little bit easier, so all of your hates, desires, and like negative emotions are behind its eyes.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure it would just leave and go find the fucking gnome.
Say Thorn is very much like, I don't want to deal with this, so they're just gonna do what Thang did and make it disappear, hopefully. Maybe.
So like walk forward,
Yeah.
walk to the side sort of situation. Then one of them just disappears.
And then
Okay.
poof. we don't need that out in the world.
we don't need that to happen.
Is there a way
And
to keep the copy?
I don't know, is there?
Do you want to keep
Well,
an
there
evil version of you?
there should be, because the room is full of copies.
There is definitely a way to keep them. I'm just not going to tell you how.
Go
But
the
why would you
most
want
like
a second-
outrageous path to try to keep it.
It's complicated. It
I'm
is
looking at it.
complicated.
I'm looking.
But there is an easy way.
Okay.
It's just I don't know if you want to do the easy way or the hard way.
Sorry, I just had a bad intrusive thought.
Okay, this place is just jam packed with puzzles, and good luck.
I hate it. Let's leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
I didn't want to
You're
walk in here
supposed
to
to leave.
begin with.
I'm gonna continue walking.
Okay, so walking to the first of all, I'm gonna deal with Mara. What are you doing?
I want to keep the copy, but I can't figure this out just from the picture of the map right now.
It's not hinted at the map. You just have to figure it out.
That's a lot of brain power.
Why do you want to
That's a lot of
keep?
brain.
Why do you want to keep a
I'm
version?
curious now.
Why would you want to keep a version of you that have your worst thoughts? I feel like that would be bad to happen.
Remember
Can
to
I
move
still
your
control the
character
copy?
where it is.
Can I still control the copy?
It copies what you do. Okay, so Namara gets lost in thought as you guys
Yep.
continue on towards the front.
Well, I'm just gonna be
Uh-huh.
like, okay, well, we'll just say I'm staring at my finger while
But-
I physically think in real life here.
Beautiful.
Might
Fun
be
fact,
good.
I was looking at the wrong spot on this map the entire time with the actual D&D overlay, so I'm sorry, everyone.
Did
Oops.
you go the wrong direction?
No, I just didn't have the fucking totem open, so they didn't get to see you guys duplicate or anything.
Oh. Gosh darn it, Star. Bonk on the head.
Womp womp.
It's fine. They got the important information.
Did they though?
Did they, Star?
They probably did. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe.
You hear that, chat? Come to my
walk.
stream.
Pretty much. So walking up, the jester stops at the book on the pedestal, and he just stands there, staring at you guys. He just kind of turns around and stares.
I was stopped
Again.
you.
Just
Say
waits.
Thor's gonna stay a little bit away. They want to keep their distance from him.
He'll kind of like push his jester hat out and kind of jingle it, and then kind of gesture for you guys to move closer.
Yeah, no, that
No.
won't work.
No,
Fuck
fuck
no.
that.
No, thanks.
He'll shrug and just kind of look at the king and queen behind him, and then look back at you and go, "Okay."
This guy's giving off such a bad vibe. I don't want to be here.
At this point, okay, I think I'm
Yeah.
just gonna move around the side of the altar. Does that split me?
Yep, that splits you.
Okay, I can't see that. Can you put the other token down?
I am.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. So they went around and they came together, right?
Mhm.
So when they stepped, how do I draw this?
Right.
So there was one here, and there was
Yep.
one here. One
Yep.
of them went this way, and
Okay.
one of them went this way, because it copies which direction you're going. And then once they reached the middle, they fused.
Wait, does that mean I didn't have any bad thoughts when I was a copy?
No, you just didn't notice them.
Interesting.
You weren't looking for
Well,
it
how
like
close
I
was
was.
Wait, that's something you should have said, because that changes some things about my character.
If you
So
had
how-
been looking for them, I would have, but you didn't check for them.
That's fair.
How close to can I stand before I don't merge?
You can literally headbutt the other person if you walk straight towards them. As long as you're not perfectly in the middle of the room, you will not fuse together.
Okay, well then I'm gonna stand on one tile. And then I guess intentionally just walk forward.
You will just headbutt them.
No, like walk forward this way.
Oh, so like this?
Yes.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
thought of a very bad thing you can do with your clones.
I
You'll
feel like
get
this
to
is either
this
brilliant or
point.
terrifying.
Which point?
And you won't be able to go any further.
Okay. Well,
The last barrier, it seems like there seems to be some sort of glistening wall that's preventing you and your copy from going forward.
that makes sense because there's no one else that's copied past this.
Yes.
God, I have such a bad idea.
I'm just gonna stand here like this. Can I also like? Cause like this. You said this is me also, right? But like it's like
It's
You get-
exactly the same as you, but it only has negative emotions
Mm.
behind its eyes. From what you guys know at this point. Wait, no, Thorn didn't share that, so you don't know that. You don't know
I
that.
only know that.
yeah.
Only
so
Thorn knows that. None of you know anything.
I have knowledge.
I'm amused by the situation.
Thor's gonna be
I
very
guess-
like watchfully like between the two, trying to figure out which one is which.
Yeah, there's no way to tell. You can't fucking figure it out.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
go-
Thorn is gonna
I
be
will-
actively on edge, knowing what they know.
Can I make a perception check to kind of like look and see like the differences between myself and my copy?
There's no physical differences, but if you'd
Mhm.
like to make any like specific checks, just let me know and go ahead and make them.
I want to see if they're like they look like they have different thoughts.
Sure, go ahead. Make me a check.
What would that be? Investigation or
Insight. You're looking for something mental.
Okay.
I'm something mental.
You don't notice much behind their eyes. It just kind of looks like a derpy fox person.
Fair enough. All right.
The jester kind of is just staring at you at this point, just like his eyes are actually doing what like one's looking at one of you and one's looking at the other one and being like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I don't like that.
He can control his
I
eyes very well.
I shrug and I'm like, everyone else was doing it. Looked like fun.
He shrugs and goes, "Fair enough. I also love enjoying myself." He has a
So-
very suspicious type of smile on his face.
Is the one I just sent you?
Yeah.
I want to point out, off record, there's some bad things you can do, and not Twitch allowed with this with a copy.
POS safe. This is also very true. Please
Yes.
refrain from doing this.
Please.
Hey DM,
He was not
I wanna-
talking about those specific refrainable things, by the way.
are you sure?
Yes.
I'm positive.
Hey DM, can we cut to black for like 10 minutes? No, 20 minutes.
No.
No.
You will not allow this in front of royal figures.
Fair
Okay.
enough. Yes, please.
Wait, did I not put the... Where the... What did I do?
What were you
Oh.
trying? What did?
This guy's vibe is so the fuck off.
I
just
don't
Yeah.
like him.
Well, we know he's lying about being human.
How do you know that?
Humans' eyes are linked. They can't go in different directions from each other.
Hey, he's very skilled with his eyes, but he is
No.
human.
unless
He
with-
has a
without
lazy eye. He could have a lazy eye.
He could.
He's a very lazy eye with a lot of skill.
I will start walking towards him if he doesn't do anything. But like really skeptical.
Sure, you can walk towards him. You can go through the barrier perfectly fine. Also, I'd like to just verbalize this. Uther, I did not know that fact, so that cannot be canon in this world. I'm sorry. Something you don't know that.
Oh,
Mostly
okay.
because he is actually just human.
Just a very weird one.
Nah, the man vibes too the fuck off. I don't trust this.
Okay, fair enough. Namara, you can't move forward any further with your copies, but Thorn's kind of still right behind you, just kind of chilling. Now,
Yeah,
they're
about to say
in front
they're gonna go ahead and walk forward. They're trying
of you.
to stay semi with the group.
A blue tinge goes over the barrier as you walk through.
Oh no. Okay. Cool.
I'm disappointed, but it looks like I'm gonna have to give this one up. I look at it
It smiles.
on its own.
Yep.
Punch it.
Vibe is all the fuck
That
off.
makes me,
Move
that
it.
makes me that makes me pause for a second. I'm gonna smile back, but like
It's gonna frown.
I will raise my left hand.
Give it
It
a
does
hug.
not raise its left hand.
I'm gonna turn to the jester and go, anyway, I can keep this one.
I'd not suggest that.
Why not?
Either way, I mean.
Okay, and then I'm gonna look at the copy and go, can you step through the barrier for me?
He touches the barrier, it turns black.
Like, completely?
Completely black. You can't see through it.
But can it move through, or is it still
Nope.
stuck?
It's still stuck.
Ram your head into it. Maybe if you do enough concussion damage.
It will take its hand off the barrier and it will go back to normal.
Does it look like there's a way around it, or...
Nope, there's no way around the barrier.
How long?
Well,
do you
it's
want to
a
spend
it's a
on this?
barrier there to protect
Mhm.
the royal family, so kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah, I don't think I have the brain power to film this out right now, and I really
Mm.
want.
We can come back to this if you like.
But I say,
Yeah.
yeah, we can always get you another one.
Sure,
Can we,
that's
though?
definitely possible later on.
I don't like the way you said that.
sarcasm. Yeah, I
I don't like the way you
was
said that.
definitely very sarcastic. Wait,
I like filling your guys' head with all different types of, ooh, wait, can I or can't I? Like,
I'm
Well,
gonna
if you-
say
if
we
you-
can.
do
we
I
want-
know what that
What?
Ugh. Hang on a second, my brain is dead.
Okay.
I
Would you
need
like me to
Figure.
repeat? Would you like me to
Yes.
repeat what the jester said?
Mm-hmm.
I would not suggest keeping it either way.
Either way.
He pauses and then says either way, yeah.
I'm gonna lean
Hmm.
back over to Unto's like, this guy's vibe.
He's
It's all
still
the fuck
smiling,
off.
by the way. He hasn't stopped yet.
If
Say,
we want to move on from
I
the
should
failure,
probably specify something. His mask isn't smiling, the jester mask is.
yep.
The thing on the
Mm.
stick.
The
Can we
thing
do
on
an
the
ar-
stick.
Can all wizard do an Arcana check on this man in particular?
Sure.
Woo, Arcana.
I don't know. This guy's vibe is all the way fuck off. And
Yeah. So you know that there is a small amount of magic on the mask that he has on his staff, and a small amount of magic on his face paint.
Is it holy?
Particularly, it is holy, but all it does is it transfers his physical emotions to the mask, part of his gig.
nah, this guy's vibe is too the fuck off. I don't like him.
Just to be clear, I will relay that to Fang so he was aware of, what he's seeing.
The jester just goes, correct.
The
I know I'm correct. That's why I said it.
The vibe is fucked off. And he's gonna look at the fox and go, can you hurry this up? I don't want to be standing here all day.
I'm like,
I mean, you guys can continue on without them if you would like.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm just gonna wave you on and go. "Oh, this is much more entertaining right now."
This is how your character dies.
wait,
I mean,
like
technically it is
Thor.
possible.
Thor's just gonna be like, just be careful with it, okay?
I will I will let you know, the longer the time passes, the more stuff will happen with it. So just keep that in mind while fucking around with it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's gonna fuck around and find out, isn't he?
Everyone fucks around and finds out. That's how
That's
D&D
how
works.
D&D works.
Yeah,
So,
but he's gonna
as-
fuck around.
As the barrier goes back to normal after the black thing happened and then all this, the royal family is kind of staring at you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
and-
that.
yeah, the royal family is just kind of sitting there going, "What the fuck are they doing?" The jester then speaks up and says, "As per usual, your royal highness, the fucking royal kingdom of Stole," and he does it in that way, exactly, and they're just kind of like used to it at this point. Solgar, Celine, sorry, and Calix, the prince here, summon you all. So, please bring them your letters and leave your weapons on the boat.
Hang on a minute.
Death is not allowed, and if you're dying, please mute.
Alright.
Good, sweet, thank you. But yeah, so they don't seem to recognize any of you guys. They don't know who you are. They don't even know who they summoned. Technically, they don't know their faces. So they're just kind of sitting on their thrones, just going, "Who the fuck are these people? Why are they
Who the
here?"
fuck are these people? I don't. I will put my weapon on the book and whisper to them to don't move while I put them on.
What does the
Mm,
gesture
your
define as
mimic-
a weapon?
your weapons start to scream, Celestial.
I pick him up like, oh shit.
Yeah, they're at a 1 right now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look through the Jester. I cannot leave. Oh.
He goes, yeah, I said your weapons, not your fucking pets.
They are weapons. No.
They're tools in regards to what we say. Your weapons are a sword made of steel.
Do you
Claws.
want me to poke you?
Or
with
not
this?
a weapon.
It's just as dangerous as steel.
Not here. They're not.
He's gonna give him like the fuck you, the fuck you say look.
In other words, don't let them touch the fucking holy ground.
He didn't have any other weapons. You know, his natural ones. He's gonna move on.
Beautiful.
Oh, these are fucking lantern, the Chevy side. Okay. think
Yeah,
that-
those things on the roof are lanterns.
I fucking I keep looking. I'm like, what the fuck are these? No, it took me a minute. I'm sorry. My dumbass was like, what the fuck are these things?
Since none of you guys are really speaking up too much, the queen will begin to speak and go, walk forward, all of you.
Thing does not move. I don't respect
She
your
literally
authority.
glares at you, and you start to feel a heat.
Oh,
and it
I'm
gets
good. I was
hotter.
cold. I was so cold.
And
Thanks.
hotter,
Uh-huh.
and hotter, until it
Oh.
starts to hurt. And you start taking damage. So,
Alright.
Okay,
I'll start, once I taking damage, I will take one step forward and see if I can how much I have to actually move because I don't
take
respect it.
3 damage instantly,
Oof.
and 1 step does nothing. It
Alright,
keeps
I'll
getting
say-
hotter.
I'll keep
Am I taking
moving
damage behind the
forward.
barrier?
No, you're not in the room. You won't take any damage.
Say Thorn's walking forward, and they're gonna place their bow as they walk forward, but they are very tense.
Okay.
I don't respect their authority.
Uther, did you drop your weapons?
Yes, I dropped those. Yes, I actually do
Okay.
have a knife on me. I forgot. It's in my inventory.
Beautiful.
Do I have a knife on
And-
me? Hang on, let me double check. No.
Beautiful. So
Wait,
you
wait,
guys
wait,
keep
does it-
walking forward until
wait.
it starts to get colder again.
Does a hammer and a crowbar count as a weapon?
Would be improvised.
Technically, no, they're tools.
Cool. Just wanted to double check. Then I would keep moving.
Unless
forward.
it's a warhammer which specifies the damage it does. Then it's a weapon.
No, it's a
Then it's
hammer.
a
Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will let you guys know you will have to at least get to like here.
Alright. we're gonna
Okay.
just jump.
Keep going.
You said
keep
Vale.
going, Thorn. Keep
Oh.
going, Thorn.
No, he said over here. I'm scared.
you-
I don't like this.
Sorry. This one. Oh nope. But
Nope. Sorry.
there.
Also, I'm gonna say this now. I don't know if it's been picking up, but there's a severe thunderstorm outside, so I think my internet is coming in and out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
fair
that
enough.
was? I heard a big boom and I was like, who the
Yeah,
fuck is
there's a
dying?
severe thunderstorm outside.
pretty much you just have to be at the table in some
Okay.
way. There will then be a pen and paper, a bowl, and 2 candles on it, along with a jar of ink. She will then say, "What is your business here?"
Thorn's
She's
gonna
speaking to all of
hesitantly
you, and
look.
The fact that none of you guys
No,
answered, she
well,
will then
Thorn-
yell.
Thorn's gonna hesitantly look at the other two, and once they see that they don't do anything, they take out the letter and be like, "We were summoned."
Hmm. Cool. Fair enough. Place it on the table. Burn it after signing it.
Okay.
She will not say
What are we
anything else.
signing?
The paper, the letter.
And she's just pretty much, you just are acknowledging that you got here, and then you're burning it in the flame to get rid of it.
Okay.
Keep
Thorn
Keep
does
in mind,
that
it
then.
didn't burn anywhere else, so we weren't able to get rid of it before.
I would like to look at the Jexo and say, can you sign it for me? I can.
I mean, if it's allowed, yeah, Uther will do that.
Now say, do you really want the gesture doing it?
Yeah, I wanted Just to do it. That's why
Now,
I
how,
wanted-
how are you guys signing it?
I'm waiting for the Just
Like-
to respond to my comment.
Jester will not respond to that.
He literally can't write.
Does not get involved with this because it's not a funny thing.
And then I'll fine. I'll look at the one that talks in like I can't write.
Say Thorn is just gonna like at the bottom, if there's like a big enough space, they just kind of write their name. They just write Thorn, and that's how they sign
Okay,
it.
are you right? Like, what are you writing it with, though?
I thought you said wasn't there a quill and ink on the
There is
table?
a quill and a bit of ink on the table, yes.
They're gonna use that.
Okay, so I
Thank
just
you.
needed to know if you
Yeah.
had some in your inventory.
No,
or
no,
you were
no, no,
using
no,
the
I
table
don't.
one.
I do not. I'm
Yeah.
gonna use the table
So
one.
you take the quill and ink and you sign your name at the very, very bottom. It kind of turns a little bit blue and then it turns black. Like the entire parchment.
Okay.
I DM'd you, Cody.
Suspicious.
I'm gonna send you a few messages.
Okay.
Do I get a response back from the royal duches?
The you should call them royal douches.
Yeah. You like that one?
Well, what did you say in particular? I missed it.
In his voice, he said, "I can't write. Could one of you do that for me?"
You must sign it.
He's look up at him, look down. I don't know letters.
I will not
Cool.
repeat myself. You must sign it.
Could we do like a paw print type situation?
You can
Nose
try.
print.
I was actually thinking, can I do a nose print, please?
Sure. Stick your nose in the ink and then stick it on the paper. Go for it.
Hey, this one's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna go bop it. He's gonna boop it with an inky
Okay.
nose.
The entire page turns blue, then it turns black, and then your nose is kind of stained slightly.
It was already black, so you can't really tell.
No, I mean like it's stained with the regular ink, so
Yeah, well, still you can't
it like
really tell.
smells bad.
Ugh.
That's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
And then I guess I burn it. That's what like I was told.
It burns in a golden flame.
Say Thorn burns theirs
Sweetie.
as well.
Perfect. It burns in
Uther
a
writes
golden
his in 2 different languages. Sylvan and Common.
Yours burns silver.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. After you guys all burn your candles, your papers, the royal family speaks up and goes, "There should be one more."
I'm gonna
Turn
point
and
to
look in the
the
mirror.
fox. I'm gonna go like over my
Looks like
shoulder.
I'm in conversation at the moment.
They're just waiting for you at this point.
Can I take the ink bottles with me?
Are you really going to try to steal from a royal family?
No, that's why I asked. Can I take them?
You want to know if you can take from the royal family?
Yeah, these ink bottles.
No.
Can I have them?
No. The jester is just shaking his head at you, like the staff head. Because the royal family is literally just looking very unenthusiastic at your comment.
Well, this is what you get for hiring for making me leave my forest.
Say Thorn just kind of has their head down. It's like, I can't believe I'm associated with this now. Okay.
Can I take out a piece of like raw venison and start chewing on it?
Did you
I'm
just
gonna go-
have that in your pockets?
Yes.
Stop wasting the ink.
No, he's chewing on his raw venison.
Oh, he's just eating in here.
Yeah, I'm just chewing on it. Just like it's not like a big piece. It's just like he's like gnawing on it, waiting because he's bored.
One of Namara's walks away.
The other one goes through the barrier and up to the table.
And you still can't get through until the other one leaves. So it takes a moment.
Afterwards.
And then when you walk through, it turns red.
That's not good.
And you walk through. Now, I will tell you, you are the original. But you are now inside the barrier.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, where did the other one go?
It left.
It left.
Oh, that's not good. That's gonna come up later.
The jester finally welcomes you in and says, "So you did decide to keep it."
I smile and say, "It has its uses."
And I'm the fool. And he
I'm
he
just-
he
Oh.
he places he kind of reaches behind you and grabs your weapons and places them on the book for you, and then shoos you along to the table.
Nom nom nom.
Now,
You
I'm
then get
assuming
the
I didn't.
same instructions.
Okay.
Yeah, they repeat themselves for you,
Okay.
but they only repeat it once.
I assume I assign the document.
If you want to sign the document, you can.
Yes.
And then, would you like to burn it?
I can burn it or keep it.
You can burn it or keep it.
I'd like to read it first as I'm signing it.
It's the exact same as what I told Thorn. It's pretty much pertaining to, like, you've been royally summoned. There is no time limit. However, we will hunt you down if you do not show up. Blah 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 blah. So on and so forth.
Nothing says official like so on and so forth.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
I would like to, while we're waiting for the fox, I would like to like see if anybody would like any raw venison. Like he hand it to Uther and Thorn to see if they wanted a bite.
Oh, Uther will take a bite.
Thorn's
makes
kind of
fine.
staring like at the floor. You kind of notice like the longer we're in here, the more tense they get. So they're just not even absorbing anything that's happening.
And also, the royal family fucking hates you all right now because you're eating in their presence.
I'm
Is
keeping
that
mine.
against their
I'm not
code?
gonna
Is
burn
there
it.
a rule board that we missed?
You are
It's
eating
the
in a church
royal
of a holy
family.
place with a royal audience, and you're just acting like normal. It's normal.
Alright,
It's
first of
not
all,
normal right now.
first of all, I don't even believe in the kingdom. Second of all, I don't even know what a religion is. So
You
this
make
entire-
sense. Uther, no, it does not make sense for
This
you to be doing
entire
this.
thing is worthless to me. They are.
Do they know who I am? It's not like they can catch me.
No, they don't know who any of you guys are, but I would assume you would know royal etiquette at this point.
Oh yeah, of course they do. Doesn't mean I have to follow it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm
Fair
not gonna.
enough.
I'm not gonna burn my letter. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, no worries. Yours will then start to fade from black to white over time. The royal family then begins to speak up. The king this time, and he says, "Well, you've all finally made it. Took you goddamn long enough. So,
Munch,
as we all know, the trials are a tradition around here. We don't expect you to succeed, but if you do, you will be going on a quest. The quest will be to try to start this freezing cold, yada yada yada. I've done this
Munch,
many
munch,
times. Kind of skims over like the generic world religion.
Every time he finishes sentences, I'm gonna munch.
He's actually going to kill you.
Can I reach out
Thor.
and like grab the food out of his hand and just like kind of go stop?
Yeah, because I will like you notice the prince grab the hilt of his blade as soon as you take another bite. And then you may go ahead and stop him from eating.
Say Thorn gives Fang a death glare, and then after Namera snatches it, gives her a like thank you.
Beautiful, thank you. So, as you guys all know, they go over the like generic world story again, and they say, well, there once was the feather that fell from the sky as the sun went out. The stars stopped glowing, and then the eternal winter started. The red, all the different colors of the flames spread themselves out throughout the land, and that will be what you will be going on if you succeed in regards to this test. Now, we as a religion pray towards the sun, so obviously we wish for it to be back. So we wish you the very best of luck. You will be handsomely rewarded. You will never want for anything if you succeed. But otherwise, tell us when you're ready. We will give you further instruction.
I want to speak up and say, so what happens to the last group?
I don't know if we want that answer.
I want that answer. I personally want this answer.
Prince speaks up this time, and he goes, "We haven't heard from them, but it's only been 3 days."
Wow. Just wow. None of this, Fang did not go wow, by the way. That's Celestial going, wow.
Okay, good. So in front of you, the jester brings over the book, and he plops it down on the table, clearing away the ink, and then blowing out the flames. He then, the queen then states, "You have a couple of choices here. You can do we have 4 tests. We have a hellish, an ice, a nature, and a unholy.
I'm sorry, what was the
Demonic
first
are where
one?
we are. Hellish,
Mm.
I was
as in fire.
Sorry, I was coughing. I could not hear all that. Sorry, my bad.
Choose an area you would like to go to. Fire, ice, nature, or unholy. You may all go together. You may go one at a time. It's up to you. You do not all have to pick the same one.
I'm good against cold stuff, so I probably would do that.
Cold,
I prefer
okay.
fire. It's warm.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Just remember which one you're going to, because I will not remember for you.
I pick unholy.
I pick nature.
Wow. Okay. Who would like to go first?
You guys want to roll a d20?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, everybody roll a d20, highest goes first, and we can go by that.
Wait, chat,
19.
I will pull you
Oh,
into
18.
separate calls for this, just so you are aware.
chat, how do I do this again?
Ooh.
Just dice
Why
roller.
the fuck is it not showing me the I don't know.
I rolled a 6.
Beautiful.
So it's going Uther, Fang, Nemba, and then...
Thorn.
Thorn. Thank you.
I did that right, didn't I?
I did not spell that right.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Where's
So,
Fang? Where's Fang's roll?
Do that-
Fence
oh,
first.
God damn
Like
it.
the first one in there. They GM rolled it to me. It is
Oh,
the
okay. I see.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull Uther into a chat here, and I will give you a choice.
It's really funny to me, because my character would not give a shit about any of this.
Thorn is stressed by your shenanigans.
Well, because the thing is, he's older than all 3 of those can probably combine. It's
You
left there
literally
some...
watch the sun go away.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
literally watched the sun go away. This entire thing is just, I don't give a shit.
Say, just also keep in mind, my chat can still hear you.
I know.
Just making sure.
Okay, let's get you over to the corrective.
Oh.
And you. Now.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
That looks hot.
It is.
So walking into the, not walking in, but you seem to disappear from the rest of the party. In the room, there are 3 doors. One has a dragon skull, one is covered in skulls of all creatures, and one is blank with no skull. There is lava throughout the floor. It is burning hot. And there are 2 crucibles behind you, dumping lava upon their cauldron. Now, if you would like to look around, you may, but it's all up to you at this point.
All right, perception.
Sure. Go ahead and make me a perception check, please.
16.
16. Okay. You notice that one of the doors, again, has the cauldrons. It seems like to be very, very hot. It is very hot to the touch, to the point where you can't really open it freehand or anything like that. The other one, upon touching it, you hear a couple whispers, soul screams, just really unpleasant sound. And the last one is just nothing. It seems like there's a gate, it's made of iron, but there's nothing much going on there.
Describe this final iron gate to me. Is there a key lock? Is there tumblers? Is there, like, is it just stone? Or, like, what is this?
There is iron bars. It's like a Colosseum doorway style. They're There are kind of like skull-based pedestals holding tiny, like, dishes with a little black object on top of them, but they don't seem to move off of that.
So the two statues on either side are holding black orbs that are made of
Kind
metal.
of stuck there. And yes, they're made of metal. Like, they don't just come off easily, is what I'm saying.
How tall are these statues, out of curiosity?
You could reach them if you were to climb the statues.
Fun. All right. Is there any? If I was looking at the skull door, is there any specific skulls missing? Like,
There's no skulls
human-
missing, but if you roll me a perception, I can tell you some stuff. Because you're specifically checking out like the skulls on it, I can tell you some stuff.
11.
That's good enough. That's above a 10. So looking up near the very top at this point, you do see a glowing skull and a opening at the very, very, very top. There seems to be like a kind of like skull chair bone thing.
Convenient.
will
Is
t-
it my size chair?
It is not your size, no.
So it's sized for definitely a skull, not for a person.
It's sized for a normal sized human being.
Unfortunate.
You wanted the throne, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. All right, I'm gonna roll another perception on this dragon door to find out more.
Sure, go ahead.
15.
15. Beautiful. So you, upon closer inspection of the dragon door, you can see a few keen details. One, obviously, the dragon head. It actually has a bit of smoke coming out of each nostril. As it breathes, every single time a plume of magma falls out into the cauldrons below.
Does it appear the cauldrons are filling and going to overflow, or are they just constantly circulating like a fancy
They're
fountain?
constantly circulating. There's no like risk of death in this room that you are
Cool.
aware of immediately.
It's lava stew.
So, from my investigation, does there seem to be, other than the skulls, a theme between them? Like any missing key spots?
The only theme is that there's a door on each one, and there seems to be something that you can do with each one of them to correspond with it. The goal of this chamber is to get out.
I missed that. What did you say?
So the goal of the chamber is just to leave.
The escape room.
Literally. You have all the information you need.
Shit, I'm gonna take 1 hour to do mine.
You get to choose between combat and puzzle.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Okay. Just to friend open.
You cut out.
I say in Draconic, friend open.
You speak of Draconic?
Yeah.
He's a kobold.
Okay, cool. It actually does speak back to you in Draconic, and it says, "Why would I do such a thing? You haven't tried. You haven't proven to me that you are worth entering."
And pray tell, still in Draconic, what exactly you consider worthy?
Show me your intelligence.
Pick your skull out and put it on the skull door.
Show me you can find the answer to my riddles and puzzles of this room.
There's a riddle here?
It's more of a physical riddle.
Find the key to the doors. Got it.
Pretty much. Each
Alright.
door has its own way of opening. There are 4 puzzles in total in this room. There's ones that separate all of them, and there's one that opens all of them. There is a
What
way to
the
fail.
fuck?
You okay?
No, I'm okay. Keep going.
I will tell you in like the dragon speaks again. You may have 3 tries.
3 tries for each method of opening, or 3 tries in total?
In total.
Hmm.
DM help here. Don't overthink it.
That doesn't help.
I know it doesn't help, but you can figure this out. I know you can. You're smart.
DM, I've already overthunk it and I'm dying. Thank you.
I know you are. I gave Uther a harder one because I know they've played this like D&D before.
Wait, that sounds like make it sound like I don't play D&D.
Well, okay.
Bad?
DM mind here. Uther, I know is good at like being smart, like in regards to puzzles. I've witnessed it before. It's not so hard that it's not. It's easier than most puzzles I would make for sure. Still, because it's still a level 1 puzzle. But there are so in this room there's a level 1, a level 3, and a level 5 puzzle on my scale. There's also a level 10, but I
Jesus.
doubt you guys will get that one. If you do, I'll be very impressed, and you do get a reward.
Well, the problem is I won't know what one's which until afterwards.
That is correct. Think of each door as a separate puzzle, or you could go for the level 10, which is obviously all of them combined. There are... You can deduce from the fact that there's 3 doors, there's 3 steps.
Three steps per door, or 3 steps for the level 10?
3 steps per puzzle.
Helpful.
So you want to be here all day. Got it.
Well, yeah, actually, this would drive my character to be like, I gotta do everything. I gotta figure this out.
Yeah, if you want to try to figure it out, you can tell me to move on to the next person. We can continue on.
It would be better for other people to keep going, just because I'm gonna sit here and think for a bit.
100%. Okay. Next person was Fang. So obviously, I'm assuming you're picking combat.
Yeah, me no smart
Okay.
enough to do this. Me good at combat
worries.
strategy.
So here is your combat.
That is blurry. There we
I
go.
got it.
Hello, Jesus. You guys are so impatient.
Where's the potato?
So in this room, seems to be really off.
Wait, what?
In this room, it doesn't seem like too much is off. You just kind of disappear and reappear in a frozen arena of some sort.
Okay.
You hear a little bit of whistling. It's very icy in certain areas. There's icicles around. There doesn't seem to be anything amiss.
I would like to do a smell check and just a smell around.
You may go ahead and do a
Yeah.
smell check.
Does it count as an icy terrain?
This does classify as icy terrain, correct?
Woo!
Can...
I can't see it. There we go. 10.
Okay, fair enough. You do smell something around, but it seems to be like you're smelling ice. Like, it's very... do you know the smell of ice when you, like, literally sniff an icicle?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, it smells like that, and it seems to be emanating from in front of you primarily.
I would
But
like
also,
to look into
from
it.
behind you, make a reaction saving throw, please.
I can't be. They can't. They totally within my blind sight and my.
That's
that
why
shit?
I'm giving you the chance to react.
Oh, reactive. What would that be? Just a dexterity check?
I don't know. What are you doing?
If it feels
You can't
hostile,
physically see what they're doing, so you don't know. But you
Well,
can.
is it a heavy steps and then heavy like?
There's
descent?
no steps at all. There is fluttering of wings.
Okay, I would like if I hear something behind me, I would like to jump back as much if I'm allowed to jump, and if I have to do a dex save, let me. Yeah. Okay. I'm just rereading some things. So
100%.
I will. So like now be the about middle area of this, if I can. If I can like around here, if that's possible. Do I
You'd
see
like
both
to
of
go to the
them?
middle zone? Okay. You can see. You can't see one of them because they're behind you, but you can see the one in front of you.
Can I know which direction am I looking?
You're
Other than-
looking forward. I'm assuming you're looking forward. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
so I can't blindside this guy yet. Okay, cool. So I know him. I would like to. Would it use my full action to do a full like 360 of the area?
You may.
Would that use my action?
Sorry, what?
I want to look around and see, make sure nothing else is sneak upon me.
Well, you're
Can
in
you-
combat, so that would take your movement action.
That would take my movement
Um,
action. Okay.
Or your reaction. You can use your reaction to try to dodge, or you can use your reaction to look around.
I would like to use my reaction to look around.
So, looking around, you can use your perception.
Okay, I was just waiting for you to
Passive.
say it. Oh, my passive is 17.
17, okay. Or you can roll for it. Your choice.
I'll just give me the 17. That's probably good.
Beautiful. So you do sense both of them. You know they're both there. You don't know specifically from like fast enough to be able to dodge this attack, but you will be able to gain a chance to make a dexterity saving throw in regards to taking half damage if you needed to.
Okay.
Now,
Are you gonna roll a hit?
it hits.
Okay. I would.
It's a 15-foot cone, and you decided to look around
Oh.
instead, so it's gonna.
Oh, then I'm gonna activate ability. What is? I just need. Let me just reread it because it has been a while since I've been here.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so I take a +1 to my dex right now. Okay, I think yes. Because we're not counting my friends my mimics as allies, correct? Oh, party members.
They're not party members, no.
Okay, cool. I can't remember what we decided. So I will be taking a save. I have advantage on it. Public, submit, advantage, and a +1 to whoever this rolls. I think I rolled 4. Oh, there we go. 15, 16.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
you
lucky
succeed as long
damage.
as it's over 10. You take 1 damage.
Cool.
I'll be right back, everybody.
No worries.
Which are they exactly the same creature?
No, they are not. They're the same creature, but they're different entities. Yes. So go ahead and make me a initiative check if you would like.
Yeah, I can do that. 15 plus 2.5. Oh, I guess that was 17.5.
17. So that's okay.
What
So
am I
the
in initiative?
first one already went. So now it is your turn technically.
Okay, which one?
Wait, no. Technically, that's a surprise round, so it is the first person's turn again.
Who did the first person?
The ice nymph.
This one?
The one behind you, yes.
Okay, so I'm looking this direction. Cool. Alright, what are you gonna do?
They.
What is that roll again? That's an
What?
axe. No, I'm talking to myself. Dude,
Okay, yeah, no worries. They're gonna fly towards you, and they are going to move. Perfect, 30 feet.
I am double checking something. Okay.
So they're gonna go right up to you.
Okay.
And they are gonna make a claw attack. It's
Lovely.
gonna be a +3 to attack. So what's your armor class again?
Player takes the tides?
Player takes ties, yes.
Oh my god. Love that rule. Love it.
It's a 16, by the way.
Oh! Then never mind. He fucking take I guess I take damage. I forgot you're adding stuff to it.
Yeah, +3. Okay.
Ooh,
and
we're
then
gonna be in
you're
trouble, yeah.
Take... 1d4 slashing and 1d4 cold.
I don't know if you
three
take that.
slashing, 1 cold.
No, I do. That's mine. That's the wrong character design. All right, cool. Is he done?
He is done. That is his turn.
Cool. I would like to spear him in the face. Do I want to move?
He's within
Okay.
5 feet, so spear will have disadvantage.
No, spear doesn't get disadvantage.
Spears
Is it-
are a reach weapon.
I want to double check that because I don't remember ever saying that.
Pretty sure that.
Hang on,
Sure if it's a reach weapon, it's within 10 feet is normal, and then within 5 feet is
No,
disadvantage.
I think you just get that extra a hit or extra distance. Cause you can always, if you use a spear, you can put your hand in the middle and spear with it.
Oh, not like a long spear, just a regular like short
Yeah, it's a normal spear. Yeah, it's a normal
okay,
spear.
sorry, no miscommunication on that.
No, it's fine. Because whenever I see spear, whenever they want to use it close, they just put their hand in the middle, and that's like I think that's no reason to give me this. Whatever, it's fine.
Okay, no, you're good. I was thinking of one of those like really long ones where it literally is very hard to use at close range.
No.
good.
Do I get any increasing? I wish I had that.
1d6 piercing and then
1d8 because I'm two-handing it.
Two-handing it. Okay, fantastic.
I'm just checking and
and-
making sure nothing adds on. Because it's been a while since.
It would use the sap ability.
Oh, I thought we said no to that.
Wait. Oh, that's a D&D 24.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm looking
That's
at the
the
wrong one.
Yep, that is the thing we talked about and we said no.
They changed the fucking roll 20 things to the
Yeah.
2024, and it's pissing me off.
I know. I'm just double checking I don't get any like bonuses because of my classes and stuff like that. I'm just double checking. I think I don't get anything now.
Nope.
Alright,
It's
cool.
piercing?
Yes, so I'm gonna roll my spear attack. I get it. It's normal. It is not 8.
Ugh, you do not get through their AC.
Okay, that's fine.
So
I
you're
would like
gonna swing and a miss.
Okay, I would also like to move around them because that won't pop an opportunity attack, so this person isn't. So I don't get flanked.
Okay, no worries. Go for it.
And wait, is that? Hang on, one more thing I want to double check. I just need to make sure I need to make sure it's not what I think it is. Oh no, it is. Okay, never mind. I thought I read. I thought. Oh, I can use a bonus action. Fuck yeah! I'm throwing a net on him.
Sure. What does that do in specific?
So he needs to. Hang on, I just need to double check. He needs to roll me a strength saving throw. 10. It's the saving. Please fail. Fail. Yeah.
Roll a 1.
Okay, cool. He is restrained, and I believe I can get more damage. I should have done this beforehand. I'm stupid. I'm just double checking. Restrained is. I have advantage. He has disadvantage, and he can't move.
Okay. Good to know.
I should have fucking did this beforehand before I attacked, but you know what? Whatever. He is netted, and you do need to do with even 5 points of damage. Hang on, let me just double checking. If I have all the rules, you need to do 5 slashing, specifically slashing, to get out, or another check.
Oh, good thing he can't do slashing.
Yeah. Cool. That is the end of my turn.
Beautiful. The second nymph will go, and they're gonna do a cone of cold on you. Well, they're gonna move forward first, and then they're gonna do a cone of cold.
Lovely.
Specifically.
Is he gonna? I'm assuming. I guess that guy's immune to cold, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, he is immune to cold. Yes.
Cool.
So
Now the
there
dex
is
save?
no roll to hit for this, so it's just a dexterity saving throw.
I hate
It's a
these.
beat of 10.
I hate these.
I know.
Cool. I'm good.
You're good. Fantastic.
Tainted 20.
Fair enough. So it is going to be 2 damage.
Cool. And is he done?
Yeah, he's done. Your turn.
All right. Then so no, isn't it? It hit the second guy or the first guy's turn.
He can't get out, so he's stuck, so he can't do anything.
Oh, cool. Bonus action net on this dude. Can I get a check, please? I have 2.
Sure, go for it.
Actually, I have a couple.
What's the DC again?
10. Just gonna, chuck it. Okay, he's good. The net does fall on the ground, which I will pick up if I survive this. If I'm warning, I'm saying that now. I'm gonna stab this guy in the ass, so when I can get advantage.
Fantastic. Go for it.
And I'm just.
They're both stuck, so you could literally just win, technically.
Well, no, he passes saving. No, because it's 10, and he
tied
got
it. He has a -3.
Oh, do we just want to call that a win, or?
I mean, technically, yes. We could
have a natural 20 for this roll.
Yeah, so you would literally just be able to finish them both off if you wished. They don't have much health.
Okay.
So
well, I got a I love this. I got a natural 20 in my first hit. So
yeah. So the first one obviously is dead because that's like double.
14. That's 7, 11, 22 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Like overkill dead. So you may explain how you like to kill him if you would like.
I would like
you can
to
cut off his head.
No, I'm doing it. He's overkill. I would like to spear him literally from his ass to out his mouth, and if we're gonna allow me to go far, I would like to throw it at his other guy and kill. If we're just saying it's an instant win,
I mean,
and hit him with. I want to hit him with his friend.
I will allow you to do this, but at the same time, his body just shatters into ice. So.
Aww.
It's just ice.
Can it be just a bunch of ice just fucking hitting this dude?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Cool. Yeah, he'll so through the ass, out the mouth.
I mean, he has 2 HP, so.
Really? That's it?
Well, I rolled really badly for the second one's HP.
That's amazing. So yeah, he just getting pelted and just like and dies.
Awesome. There you go. You killed an ice nymph. Congratulations.
I killed 2 ice nymphs, and I'm picking up my shit back.
The door with the skull on the top, the far one, opens up and you may leave.
This one?
Yes, that one.
All right, cool. I just like a quick look around, see if there's anything else there after taking my, and then I'll leave.
Beautiful.
If I go, all right, cool.
It is your turn. Would you like a puzzle,
or
would you like combat?
Are you not bringing them to other people now? No. They did say they went to go do something.
Fine. Thorn, would you like a puzzle or would you like combat?
I would like a puzzle.
Okay, and your nature, right?
Yes. I like puzzles.
Beautiful. Okay, so you've got a couple of interesting things happening in this room. Just
let me
based
get to
off
where I
of
can
your
see the room.
regular perception, which I
both of you have. By the way, both of you have ads
14.
right now.
Nah, it's fine.
They can suffer.
They can watch the VOD later.
Yeah. So 14 is your passive. If you would like to roll instead, you can.
No, I'll just use my passive.
Okay. There are 2 green flames on the very end of the room. There are 2 green orbs at this side of the room. There are 1 orange, 2 green. Sorry, 1 orange and 3 green on the right-hand side of the room.
Green
and
what?
there's a massive tree in the middle. Orbs. Crystals. Okay. Crystals, orbs, gems. Whatever you want to call them.
So, in total, there's 6 green gems in the room? I just want to make sure I'm writing all this down correctly.
So there's 2 flames over here.
Yes.
There are 2 gems here. And there's 3 green here. And there's 1 orange. There's a massive tree in the center of the room, and smaller trees all around. There's no snow in this area.
Okay. I want to investigate the orange orb first.
Sure. I forgot to put you on the map.
You kind of did.
We skipped you because you were gone.
Yeah, no, I had to do things.
You're good.
All good. So, Thorn, you may move your character over to them if you would like. Go and do your investigation, do what you need to do. How would you like to do so?
Remind me where the orange
Oh,
orb
there should also
is
I should
again.
probably mention there's a massive statue of a
Oh.
demon thing on the very far entrance as well.
Oh, okay. In that
Kind of
case,
important.
I want to go to the demon statue first. Then,
Oh,
actually.
there you go.
Um,
Sorry, I thought it was obvious because the map literally had it, but
No, you're
to mention
good.
it.
I was trying to focus on writing down, but also trying to pop up to see where you were saying things were. So I'm not 100% confident I know where things are, but it's okay.
fair enough. Okay, so how are you gonna inspect it? Because it is quite far up. You could get up to it with the stairs if you would like, but they're very big stairs.
Just from the ground level, I want to see if I noticed any sort of like markings or runes or anything around it, sort of like indicating what this thing is.
I'm assuming you're looking from where you're standing currently,
Yes.
by the way. So there's a tree in the way.
Oh, beautiful. Let me move. Is it? Oh, where are you talking about? Over here, like this thing, or
This is the giant demon.
that's the diamond demon? Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, when you do your little ping things, it's so delayed that I don't see them. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
agreed.
top of the screen,
Top of the screen, so over here.
where the flames are. Yeah,
Got it.
over there.
Okay.
If I was talking about the entrance, I would have said the entrance. This is technically
I
the
don't
other
know.
side. I did say entrance. I just realized that, so that's my bad. Sorry.
Oh, now I see the dragon. Okay, or the demon
Yeah,
thing.
there you
I
go.
couldn't see it before because of the way I was zoomed in to look at things. I see it
Fair
now.
enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
But yeah, from like
So-
the bottom of the stairs, I want to see if I notice anything like from this distance.
100%. So you can see the top of their wings, and you can see that they're holding something in both hands, but you can't see what it is.
Okay. I want to climb up and see, try to see what it is. Climb up
Sure.
the huge ass stairs.
What is a climbing check nowadays? I think it's acrobat.
But I was gonna say either acrobatics or strength, I guess.
Athletics, I think it might be. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
athletics. Let's see. I just want to make sure I do the right modifier. That's a natural 20 with a +1.
Can you stop?
I chose the
Okay,
good dice
so
today.
Flip yourself like a fucking gymnastics pro all the way up, and you land on the top of his head, and you're just chilling there.
Okay.
Get natural 20.
Oh,
bitch.
what's he holding?
He is holding a tome and a staff, but it seems to be missing something.
Okay. With that information, I want to.
I'm gonna let you know there's 3 puzzles in this room.
Okay.
You don't have
Well-
to solve all of them. but
Well,
there are 3
I'm
of
going
them,
one
just be
thing
fine.
at a time. I got one brain path that I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So I just want to be correct in the way I see things. Orange thing is over here. Oh my god, that storm outside. Sorry.
Orange thing is on the right-hand side of your screen. Yes.
Sorry. It literally sounded like a car was flying through the air outside for a second, and I was like, "What?"
It's called a plane.
Yeah. Okay. Are the orbs where I could get to them?
You would have to climb up to get.
Okay, I climb up towards the orange orb then.
Go ahead.
You're not gonna make me roll, or am I
No, I'm
just
gonna make you
perfect?
roll.
Okay.
Every time you get down and go back up, you must roll.
Damn it, karma. That's a 6.
Oof, okay. You don't seem to manage to get up to the top of the wall, but you're about halfway there.
Mm.
It seems to be a little bit harder for this one for some reason. A little bit slippery.
Do I notice anything around me that I could possibly use to like help make it not as slippery?
There are many trees. And a lot of
Okay.
dirt.
A lot of dirt, but dirt's not gonna really help.
I mean, you can put it on your hands.
It could.
Like chalk it up or something. I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
Let's see. I want to. Oh, sorry, my computer did a thing for a second, so my brain
Okay.
froze. I want to go up to the nearest tree, and I want to see if there's any like limbs that look like they're flimsy enough for me to break.
There's quite a few of them.
Okay. I want to break as many limbs as I can.
Sure. I won't make you roll for that because
Okay.
they're flimsy and
Yeah.
they're easy to break.
Oh, I guess I should also ask this. What kind of trees are they?
It's pine.
Pine trees? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
You get to see my campsite for a second. Okay, after I get like a good amount of the like tree limbs, I want to start trying to like take off like the pine needles and the leaves and start like weaving them together to make like almost like a net of sorts to help me. And then like my idea is that I'm going to throw the net and then climb up the net.
So you're
Yay, neck.
I have
climbing.
legitimately done this in real life.
so you're weaving pine needle
Mm-hmm.
thing into a net.
Yes. If you have enough of them,
Practice.
you can do it.
Yeah, but do you have the skill?
Do I have the skill? um, let me look at my notes. I want to have the skill.
Skill specifically called pine needle weaving.
I don't have a pine needle weaving skill. Okay, fine.
So just make me a generic roll 20 check. It's just gonna be see how well you crafted it for the shitty version of what you made.
That is a 19.
Can I fucking get a break? Fine, you managed to craft a fucking net of pine needles and you throw it onto the thing and it's less sticky and slippery now.
Yeah, because I'm climbing up it like it's a cargo net.
You do not have to roll on this area anymore. You can just climb the fucking walls.
Hell yeah. Okay, once I'm up where I can, like, on the level with the orbs, I want to grab the orange one.
Sure, go ahead and tell me how you're grabbing it.
That scares me. They just kind of, like... I'm trying to figure out the word I'm looking for here. They just kind of, like, use both hands and try to, like, grab either side of it.
Okay, seems to be a little bit stuck at the current moment. It's a little bit warm to the touch.
Okay. Sorry, I'm making notes. Okay, upon noticing that it's warm, they want to do the same thing, but to one of the green ones to see if it feels different.
Tingly,
But not warm.
but not warm. Just tingly. Kind of like if you were to rub two pine needles against your hand.
But they still don't move either.
But they still don't move.
Hmm.
Not with you just trying to pick them up, no.
So I have to find something that makes them release. Got it. Okay. Do any, because you've pointed out the big tree, does anything seem different about this tree other than it being humongous?
Big.
Other than it
You
being
know, big
big?
tree. I mean, you can go ahead and check it out. You could climb it if you wished.
I do want to climb it.
Okay.
I'm
so
a
as
climber.
you're climbing them, would you like to inspect it, or are you just climbing it like a monkey?
Inspect it. Like, as I'm going up, I want to be looking around for anything that, like, catches my eye.
Investigation.
Okay. So that's a 4.
You don't notice much about the tree other than it's very big and sticky with sap.
Oh, that's fun. Ooh, but okay, does the sap get on my hands?
It does.
Okay. I want to try to get a good amount of sap, and I want to try to use it to remove the orbs from their place.
Which ones?
Specifically the orange one.
Okay. Yeah. You can go ahead. I'm guessing you climb back up.
Yeah.
And... Okay. Yeah, it pops right off. It is hot now.
Oh, okay. Ow. Am I
It's not
taking
hurting, but it
damage?
is
No.
hot.
Okay.
No, I'll tell you if you take damage.
Beautiful. Okay. Now I wanna take it to the dragon statue and see if it's the missing piece for the scepter thing that he's holding.
Okay, so what do you do?
Well, I climb back up on the the demon, and I'm just gonna gingerly place the orb on top of the scepter, like as if like that's like
The
the
entire
headpiece.
forest catches fire
Oh!
instantly, burning up in flames, and the doors open.
The door's open.
The doors open, but you burnt down a forest.
I hate that. Can I want to test something. Can I like push it back off the scepter and see what happens?
Yeah, the flames are still going.
Okay, fine. I go out the door.
Cool. As you go out the door, you notice all the rest of the crystals lost their light, and you exit, and you go back to the normal room.
Okay.
Okay.
Clap, clap, clap.
and-
Good job, guys.
I like
Mara, are
puzzles.
you here?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So you were in the necrotic area, yes?
Unholy, yeah.
Beautiful. Now, would you like a puzzle, or would you like combat?
I'll take a puzzle, but just know that my brain is still a little
No
raw
worries.
today.
So there is going to be 3 puzzles in this room.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
Yeah.
What would you like to do when you walk in? Sorry, get teleported in.
Where am I? Okay. I think the first thing I want to do is just inspect. I'll inspect the room, to see like, just generically like what's in it, what's around it, what does it
Sure.
look like.
There seems to be spirits. What's your passive actually? Passive 14. Okay, yeah. There are beings behind you along the wall, just kind of floating there in spectral form. There is purple gas flowing up from the cauldrons behind you, and a door behind you with a man on top holding out both hands with no head.
Okay.
In a statue form. On the left-hand side, there is a wall of skulls with a skull podium on it.
Okay.
And at the very end of the room, same thing as Uther's, there is 2 statues holding black discs that have a small black object on them each, and then a guardian-like door behind them. Made of bones this time, though.
What is the... I'm gonna move over to the statue, like the ones that are holding objects. What does the object look like? Like that's on the
A little black orb.
orb. Okay. Does it look like it's affixed to it, or does it look like it can be removed?
It doesn't look like it's fixed to it. From where you're standing.
From where I'm standing, and I'm 5 feet tall.
It's about
I'm
6,
assuming I
7 feet off the floor.
Okay, so I'd have to climb up to reach it.
Yeah.
And sorry, what's the... You said like there's like a purple mist coming off of it, or...
There's a purple mist coming off the cauldrons behind you at the second gate, but not off of these.
Okay.
There is like glowing orbs like at the other side of the gate, but not in your vicinity that you can reach.
Okay. Are these spirits on the wall like hostile? Are they saying anything that I can hear?
They're just looking at you and watching.
Okay.
They're like spectators.
Okay.
They're ghosts.
Fair enough. Does it
Do you
look
need a
like-
moment to think?
Yeah, does it look like there's any mechanisms or anything around this gate?
There's nothing technological in this area. It's all about like necrosis and different undead things. That's
Okay.
your theme.
My theme, okay. What's the ground like?
It's covered in bones. It's covered in ash, blood, gore, all that goopy stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna head over
There
to
is a
this-
little bit of water running through it, though. It doesn't look like normal water, though.
Look like normal water, okay. Can I smell anything?
Yeah, death. Like if you were to walk into a room filled with corpses.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the skull door and inspect it to see if there's anything that looks
Nothing seems too out of place, but you can make me a perception check if you would like.
perception. Oh, there we go.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
First good roll.
You notice a little speck of blood on one of the skulls, but the rest of it seems to be pristine.
Is that one like a specific skull or like
Just one of the skulls.
just one of the skulls? Okay. All right, I'm gonna take some time to think about this. I think.
No worries. Uther.
Yeah, I need to take a script.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you able to figure anything out yet?
I am
Mm.
fairly certain for the top door, I'm either needing to remove the 2 balls to get the door to unlock, which I'm then not sure what to do with. Thinking I could get away with trying to use those 2 balls to block the lava into the cauldrons to get those to stop flowing, to reveal whatever secret keys are at the bottom of them. But as of yet, I haven't figured out, is those black balls actually, are they supposed to be set on fire, or are they immune to fire? Yeah.
Go ahead and test.
Okay.
So,
Uther will go over to the guardian statues and climb up to get one of the balls.
are you gonna touch them? Like, what are you gonna be doing?
Mage hand.
Mage hand. Okay. You see physical steam come off of the mage hand as it picks it up, kind of like it's burning it slowly.
Okay, but does the mage hand lift it?
Yeah, it can lift it. It's less than
Ooh.
5 pounds.
So I'll mage hand the ball back down to the floor. So that way I can, carry it later. Also, so I can see it.
Like a oof as it hits the floor.
Neat. Because I can now see the other ball that the other statue's holding, I will use Mage Hand again to lift that ball up.
Sure, the door unlocks.
That's it?
That's it. That's the first door. Congrats. Told you they were simple. Level 1. Nice.
Boo! Uther uses Mage Hand to take him over to the fire cauldrons.
Okay.
Okay,
What do they
can
do
I
now?
now use one of the balls to block a lava flow?
So it doesn't seem like it's big enough to block the lava flow.
Divert?
You could try to divert it.
Alright, I like to try to divert the lava flow.
Okay. How would you like to divert it? Like, are you doing it to the side? Are you just trying to like where are you placing it inside of the funnel? Because it does like pool at the top and then it kind of curves in and then spouts out.
Well, technically what I was thinking is up at the top where the 2 statues are busy pouring out of, if you put the ball there, you can get the split and goes outside the cauldron. Or runs down the walls outside the cauldron.
You could try.
I'll give it a go. Does the ball instantly burst into fire?
The ball doesn't burst into fire, but you do see it start to heat up red. And the lava doesn't seem to divert the way you want it to. It does hit the wall, but the wall just kind of leaks back into the cauldron.
Irritating.
The dragon kind of snickers.
I mean, it's a skull. What else is it going to do?
Exactly. It's all it can do.
Can I use the ball to scrape around the bottom of the cauldron to find any obstructions?
How would you like to do that?
Effectively, instead of sticking my arm with the ball in the ball of, lava, I'm just going to, use my mage hand, and then scrub around like you would a sponge until you find like that little bit of grease on your plate or in a bowl or something where it's like, oh, that's not supposed to be there.
Mage hands have health?
No, they don't.
Huh. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do that. You can you communicate with your mage hand in any way, via feeling or anything?
If there's something of an obstruction, it would give me I won't say a notification, but it would suddenly be a hard to move in that area kind of thing.
It doesn't seem like it's ever hard to move, but it's definitely bumping against something at the bottom of the cauldron. Like it kind of feels like an indent to the mage hand. Kind of like where the lava would go out and then back up to the top.
Is the ball big enough to block that hole?
You can test it.
I'll test it. Does the ball block the hole?
You can't really tell at first.
Well, I mean, I would tell when the ball stops going away from me down a hole.
I mean, that's true, but you would have to let go of the ball to be able to actually test it. Like it will go down, and then your mage hand wouldn't be able to go down with it anymore. And then if
How
it dropped
deep
it,
is
it
this
would
cauldron?
It goes quite deep. I'm more of saying the mage hand doesn't fit down the hole at the bottom of the cauldron. Because the mage hand is the size of your hand, the ball is the size of your palm specifically. Like the base of your palm, like tiny little itty bitty golf ball sort of thing. So, would you like to drop it in test? Would you like to pull it back out?
Yes, I like to drop it in test.
Okay, you drop it in test. About 5 minutes later, you see the lava stop flowing from the top of the cauldron.
I really hope this works out in my favor. I'll drop the second ball into the other cauldron.
5 minutes later, the other one stops. Yeah.
Yee.
The dragon's
Has anything
smoke
changed
also
about
stops.
the door? Anything changed?
The dragon's smoke from its noses also stops, but it doesn't open.
All right, I'll climb up to investigate the skull.
Okay, go ahead.
Does that mean I have to make a climbing check?
You will, yes. You're very tiny. This is going to take a lot of effort from you.
I'm going to roll acrobatic.
Sure.
Don't fall.
13.
I mean, it's above a 10, so it's the first puzzle. You can get up there.
Woo! I look in the skull. What do I find?
Well, the dragon doesn't speak any longer, but you do see in the very, very back of the skull's eye a little bit of a flame.
Ooh. Like it's just like a candle kind of flame?
No, just a floating flame.
Like a pilot light.
Literally. It's like a a physical manifestation of a soul sort of situation. However, it's not actually a soul, it's just a fire. It's trying to hint at that.
I really hope it's not wanting me to burn myself for some reason.
I don't know what it's trying to do.
I mean, it did say something about being worthy, so...
I'm
Yes.
sorry. Is the cobalt that should be immune to fire scared of getting burned?
I'm not actually immune to fire.
Wait, really?
No, kobolds
that's
aren't
not a
immune to
racial trait
fire.
that you get.
I will retract my statement in relation to pride.
Fair enough. Uther, what would you like to do?
What the hell? I'll stick my hand in it.
Okay. It feels a little bit warm, but not hot.
My hand is not on fire.
It is not on fire, no.
Can I take the flame with me?
You can try. Do you pull your hand out?
Yes.
Okay, it still feels warm, but there's no fire on you.
No! Irritating. Uther will then climb over to one of the statues that was pouring lava, but no longer is, and look in the hole that's left.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be much there other than an empty bowl. There is also no tube going up to where the lava should be coming out of to fill it up. It was just kind of appearing.
Wonder why the stone blocked it then.
I don't know. Why did it?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Well, I don't know. You
I
don't
like
know.
to roll Arcana.
Okay, go ahead.
13.
So you can sense a little bit of magic emanating from it, kind of like a flickering flame sort of magic. Is it like how it comes across?
So is it similar to what I just felt in the skull?
Correct, yes. But it's not physically there.
So it's a linked soul to whatever the pools are.
You can assume as much.
Well, that's what I'm going to assume.
Okay.
I take it I can't mage hand the stones back.
No, you've lost those.
Who? Ah, well. Well, this was a dead end. Try on. Uther will
Okay.
then progress over to the set of skull doors and investigate to see if there's any hidden moving parts.
Sure, go ahead. Passive or roll?
I'm investigating.
Okay. Yeah, there's passive investigation.
There is?
Yeah, it's a 15 for you.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
You-
I
you
would
got
assume you
20.
probably want the 20 though, but
Yeah, I do. That's why I rolled.
yeah. So yes, you do notice some stuff to do with the wall, but it's nothing moving. It's more of looking a little bit closer at the glowing skull at the very top. There seems to be a little bit of a flame inside of it as well.
And I light the other skulls.
Oh no, can you?
Maybe this whole wall needs to be lit up.
You can try.
Prestidigitation, I light the skulls.
All with just regular fire?
I mean, I don't have any other kind.
Okay. They all catch on fire, and now they're a bunch of flaming skulls.
Neat.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out if that would actually open it. Give me a second. I have to use my DM brain. Technically, yes, it would open it. So technically, yes, that does open that door, but it's not the original answer I was going for.
So
You're kind of cutting in and out. I will tell
That's
you
2 out of
now,
3.
you've kind of hard locked yourself out of the fourth door, by the way, by dropping those orbs. So, forewarning, you will not be able to get the fourth one, but you could still technically get the third one.
and that's the dragon one.
Yeah, the fourth one is the dragon one.
Hmm? There's
The
only 3
third
doors.
one is the door underneath the dragon.
Wait, there's a door under the dragon?
Yeah, there's a door underneath the dragon.
Huh.
Oh, I see.
You can't. I literally just said that you can't prove your worthiness to the dragon because you offlock yourself. Or was it hard
I don't-
lock?
Sorry,
what
what
you
did you
said?
say, Celestial? You're kind of cutting in and out.
God fucking damn it! Stupid headphones. I said he soft locked himself out of proving himself to the dragon. Correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I understood
So
The
the
dragon
way
might
it
have
worked
mentioned
is
something
you did
about
the
that.
top to the left to the bottom, and then that would have opened the secret door. There was a specific order in it, but there was no way of doing it. It was just a guessing game. Like there was no hints at it. There was nothing. It was just, hey, here's a secret. Just because I put it in there, and I was like, I want something to do with the dragon. I know, bad DM, but at the same time, fancy mechanic.
Well, you technically finished. You could be done if you would like.
I mean, true, but how do you open the last one then?
Oh, do you want to leave and I can tell you?
I thought he could still open it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if you want to leave through one of the other doors, I'll tell
Yes,
you
if
how.
that's what it takes, tell me.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
so if you tell him, that means he can't get. Well, he can't get it anyway, but you can't get like the special end, right?
Yeah, exactly. So pretty much what it entails is yes, you have to drop the stones down into the thing. However, you can't heat them up with a mage hand. You have to use your own skin and get burned. And the reason for that is because it's more of a self-sacrifice door than anything else.
Boo!
Every single one of these doors has a theme. One is courage, one is strategy, and then one is self-sacrifice.
So I used my superior intellect and he's like, "You're not fucking worthy," and turned himself off.
Pretty much. The dragon, it only works until the lava stops flowing, and I made that so like you couldn't just farm it pretty much. I had to put in a mechanic so you couldn't farm it.
Farm what? Farm lava?
You don't get to know. But I'm going back to Namara because you have exited the room, so you're back with the royal family. Now, Namara, go ahead. Have you figured anything out?
So you said this skull door, it has one skull that has blood on it, right?
A little bit of blood on it, yes.
Does it look like it's in a pattern, or is it
It's
just
like a
splashed?
fingertip of blood kind of splashed against it.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the bottom door now, I guess, and
Sure.
I will kind of inspect it as well. You said there's a statue on it that has no head. What else is like around it? What is it like? What is it made out of?
It's made out of black steel. Sorry, it's not technically steel, it's obsidian, but it looks like steel.
I'm gonna touch it. What does it feel like?
Cold.
Cold.
Not like cold temperature, I mean like if you were to touch a corpse.
Yeah. Okay.
Technically, it also feels glassy because it's obsidian.
That too.
Okay. Smooth, cold. And you said there's like noxious fumes coming out of it?
Never
I'm not
said
thinking
noxious,
that.
I just said there's purple fumes coming up from the
Okay.
cauldrons. It is going towards the ghost peoples.
Going towards the ghost peoples. Okay. Fair enough. I'm curious how this door opens.
If you're ever stuck because you haven't done like D&D puzzles before, I will give you a caveat.
Yep.
If it's okay with the other players.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Everyone? Okay, cool. You will get one caveat per door. So you get 3 in total. You can use all 3 on one door if you wanted to, just make it super easy. But in other words, you get a very small hint. and you get to tell me when you would like to use them. I'll gameplay it as the ghost telling you.
Okay. Did it look like I could remove any of the skulls?
You can try. From which door, though?
Wait, do all of them have skulls? I think you need to describe
So the
these a
one
little
that
bit
you're
more in
at
depth.
has like a very small amount of skulls, but it's not important, so I didn't like describe it.
I'm gonna go
And
into
then
the
there's
bathroom.
Yeah.
go for it. And then there's the other one on the left-hand side that has a lot of skulls everywhere. It's really just filled with body parts.
Okay. And then the Iron Gate has none.
And the Iron Gate has none other than the two black ones on top of the statues that are part of the statues.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the skull door and try and remove one of the skulls. What would I need to do that?
Strength.
Strength.
And also, are you removing them with the blood or just a random one?
The one.
Where are you
the one
going?
with, the one with the blood.
Okay.
No way.
Just a strength.
Yep.
D20.
I'm back.
Hello.
Wait, regular D20 or click on the strength on the.
I click on the strength.
I fucking hate it.
Is that a nat 1+1? It is a nat 1+1. So you kind of yank at it, and you hurt your finger. You may take 1 damage.
Yeah.
But is it the glowing finger? The special finger?
Doesn't matter.
I know, but I want to know.
Let me check something real quick. Let's see if it actually is just a hurt finger.
Yeah, you roll as good as I do. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Okay, so your glowing finger is used on the skull.
Oh, okay, I'm okay with this, maybe.
You've identified the skull,
That's a
and
skull.
it is a celestial's skull,
You're welcome.
like as in a holy being skull.
That's
That's it. That's all you know.
all I know, but it's still on the wall, isn't it?
Still on the wall.
Damn it.
You know it's fixated to the wall as well.
Oh, okay, so I can't remove it. That's what that word means. So it's stuck on there, and I won't be able to remove it.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Try stuff. That's my one suggestion, just as a freebie. Just try random things if you can't figure something out.
Okay.
Because keep in mind, it's my brain, so it most likely doesn't make sense most of the time.
Yeah, that's not helping.
Climb up into the chair, sit upon your throne, and view your audience, and declare for the next battler to appear.
There was no chair, was it?
There's a throne on top of the pile of skulls. Yes, there is.
Oh, you said podium, so I assumed it was an altar.
Altar, podium, chair, something you could sit upon if you wanted to. Keep in mind, you can't see it very well, so...
I will, I guess, try to climb the skull wall.
Acrobatics, athletics, what are you gonna do?
I have acrobatics.
Just reading my DMs. Okay. Apparently, Rue stole all the good rolls. You got cursed with bad ones.
Yeah.
So you're able to make it a little bit up, but you're not gonna fall or anything. It's just gonna take you a little bit longer to get up there.
Okay.
So you'll have to roll again, see if you fall.
Is that a saving?
No, just another d20. If you roll a 1, you fall. Anything else, you kind of get it farther up. Not meant to be hard.
No, but
It's this is kind of like a training puzzle.
you see that.
Okay, perfect. You get up to the top of the pile of skulls. You see from where you're standing now, before you go over that pole, there is a post blocking your way to the throne. It is kind of misty and steaming and kind of ghostly essence.
But is
There's also, it's like a physical barrier. You could step over it if you wanted to. It's not that difficult. It's just there saying like, hey, this is off limits to most people. This is like the king's throne.
I'm gonna step over the barrier.
Okay, go ahead and make me a con saving throw.
Why is that always fun? Saving throws with me.
I mean, you picked necrotic area. It's gonna be Constitution.
I know. But it's just that's just I ran into that 3 times.
You keep getting it, and it's not my fault. You keep doing random shit.
I'm curious. There.
Okay.
They do say
you
curiosity
step
does
over.
kill the fox.
Nothing happens.
Brilliant. Okay.
Rolled a fucking 19. You succeeded.
Okay. What do I see when I'm at this throne?
There is a bone throne in front of you with on both sides. There is a pink crystal glowing. They are both attached to the throne.
Does it look like I can remove them at all?
No, it does not look like you can remove them.
Okay, then I'm just gonna sit.
Thank you. You're just gonna sit down? Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and sit down.
Does anything happen?
You hear a clicking noise. All the ghosts turn and face you. A bunch more appear upon every single seat in the area, and you watch as a battle plays out beneath you. Seems like a kind of like a gladiator arena, but it's more of like a bull pit. So like there's a really big creature, kind of like a chimera, and 5 people trying to fight against it, but they're all getting slaughtered. And the people are just cheering around you, and the gate opens, and the creature walks through.
Skull gate opens?
The skull gate opens, yes.
Okay.
Also, I hate that you fucking called it there, Uther. Like, I love you, bud, but Jesus Christ, you're too smart for me.
Wait, did we get it? Did we figure it out?
Yeah, they figured it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Again,
Yay!
these aren't hard puzzles. You just you can't overthink them.
I was
mean,
watching.
there's one hard puzzle in every room. There is.
I was
Usually
I
watching.
think I just
Game-
need like more description for that. I don't know.
You see, I'm bad at description, though.
Yeah.
That's why I build my maps the way I do, so you can zoom in on them and physically see what's happening.
Help my legs.
I don't physically see a battle, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I didn't put that there. That's something I can describe.
I was gonna say I didn't see a battle. My emotion is just ruined.
It's
How
broken.
dare I? I'm the worst.
My
By the way,
immersion.
the entire
broken.
time, I was watching another D&D stream.
I despise you. This was important, obviously. Definitely not something just for you guys to test. You can get the hang of
Also,
what some stuff.
should I have Pizza Hut or tapas? Who
Pizza.
says Hut?
I don't know what toppers is, so.
I don't know what toppers is either.
Sounds
Okay,
like
so-
that's happening.
You guys all appear back into the room, and the jester takes his hand off the book, closing it back down, and the king, queen, and prince smile and go, finally, another one. And they
I don't like
there's a
that.
piece of paper in front of you guys with a little note on it describing where you guys should go, and what the quest is, what it pays, all of that good information. Specifically, its pay is half the kingdom.
Oh,
Jesus.
just their
Jesus.
kingdom or all kingdom?
Half of their kingdom.
Can I take that as a monetary amount instead?
You could. It would be technically 30 platinum coins. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but that's all the kingdom's worth. That's half the kingdom's
well,
worth. Sorry.
to be fair, we did
So-
see a lot of poor people coming in.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really
I don't
want
like that.
half this kingdom. Can I just
Yeah.
say I really don't want this kingdom.
And I
Yeah,
know
fair
which
enough.
half I want.
It brings your guild rank up to gold, not platinum or electrum or calcum or anything like that, but it brings up to gold, so you go up 2 ranks technically. And it also gives you what was the third thing that I made this?
Oh, how
You can
reasonable
ask
now.
one favor of the kingdom. Like
Right.
neither
Wait,
group.
Like,
Was
we
it-
can hold on to this favor, or...
It's upon completion of the
Oh,
quest.
okay. Noted. Thank you.
Okay, so we have to
Yes.
do this
to get these
this.
things.
Yes, you have to complete the full quest, which is all of it. This is the campaign, pretty much.
Fair
Keep
enough.
in mind,
Okay.
this campaign does continue on, so you won't just lose these items. It will be your characters, if you choose to play the same characters, will have these items at the start of the next campaign.
Okay.
Sorry, I keep laughing at you for no reason.
I'm very funny, obviously. Now,
It was really funny every time I rolled a nat 20 during my puzzle.
It really fucking was. That pissed me off.
I love nets, by the way.
Tee.
The jester gets you guys and hands you back your weapons and everything, and states to you, "Well, congratulations, you're now doomed to complete your quest. Have fun!" And he leaves.
I don't like that he used the word doomed.
Before he leaves, can
Yeah.
I like reach out, like kind of grab his shoulder and like whisper at him something?
Sure, what would you like to whisper at him? DM.
You're a bitch, and just leaves.
Thorn,
This
keep
might
her
change
net.
if he
I mean,
leaves
their
or
net.
not, so I just forewarn you.
Do I want more of... No, I'm good. I don't need this. I'm ordering from Pizza Hut.
Did Thorn keep their net, or is that magically away?
Everything you guys had at the start is back on you. It was technically an illusion in
Oh.
regards to it. It was from the book. It was a test of your mental capabilities and physical capabilities within your being. You guys never actually moved.
I don't want to drink.
Oh, so it was like
Does
a
that mean Thorn
mental
now has a
thing.
mental net she can throw at people? I mean, they can throw at people?
No. Jesus. You guys did experience all of this though, so you like to you guys in character, it was real.
Mhm.
Out of character, you know it was fake, it was an illusion, blah blah blah, it's just a test.
Okay.
But pretty much you have now been you've completed your test and now you don't have a choice. You've accepted the quest in
Fuck, they
regards to
tricked
this.
us.
Great.
Yeah, of course they did. It's royal family and it's religion. Of course they're
Well,
fucking
Yeah,
let's be
they're
fair
good at
too.
that.
My promise to them means absolutely jack shit.
Oh no, it's not. You burnt your paper.
I
But
didn't.
somebody didn't.
Someone didn't, but the rest of you did.
I order?
So
Fuck.
they technically own your soul until you complete the quest.
Joke's on you. You don't want my soul.
Oh,
Technically true.
I DM'd you.
fuck. Sorry,
That was loud. Fuck.
sorry. My pizza's being a dick.
And this is just whispered at them.
Who the? Who?
Who?
Oh, yes, I understand.
Mhm. That's why I phrased it. There.
Well,
I love
They won't
this.
whisper anything back. They'll just say
They can give me
the
a
fact
gesture.
that
They
you
can.
trusted the dark emotions within your being is the most stupid thing you've ever done in your life, and you will regret it one day.
I laugh. I don't trust anyone.
You have now lost that ability. Your alignment has been forced to true good.
Oh,
Oh.
You've lost all of your negative thoughts.
wait. So,
Now, this
Wait.
can change back over time,
oh no.
but you've technically what this holy ground has done to you is it's ripped every negative thought, emotion, being, everything out of your body and put it into a physical form.
That
I
sounds
still
painful.
have a copy of that.
In the world somewhere,
Yeah.
it's not standing outside by the wagon like you requested.
hmm
Oh,
It's
you
gone.
this
Like,
totally won't come and
If
bite
it
us in the ass
dies,
later.
It will come back to you.
Okay.
Or if you have a negative experience, it will come back to you. But you do not necessarily need to be depresso or angsty or anything like that if you don't want to be. But if you would like to continue to play that way, that's 100% fine as well. It's not. I'm not trying to force you out of it. It just the way you played it. This is what happened.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Um,
we can have a non-depressed Fox kid now.
Technically, yeah, your depression is gone.
I have to rewrite my entire character now.
You
And
know,
they now
your
trust us?
backstory- you still remember everything. It's just all of that negative that was pent up inside of you is now released into the world instead of staying within you.
It's
Thank
like
God you
you
didn't do that at a higher level.
It's like
Speaking
you
of
have
which,
happy
Right.
pills.
you level up.
Woo!
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Does anything happen
As soon
when
as you
gain-
exit the castle.
Oh, does anything happen when you like to creatures that gain ability to cast magic?
Yeah, you lose the ability to wish.
Well, other than that, like,
Yes.
is there like a physical effect? Like, just like
Yes, technically an organ grows inside your body, which allows you to produce magical energy, which allows you to absorb certain things from outside and connect it into
Okay.
the world in physical
Can I-
manifestations.
Can I grab you real
In
quick?
other words, the magic loom.
Can I grab you real quick and put you in a private for 2 seconds?
It doesn't do anything like roleplay wise.
No,
It just
I
feels
have
a bit uncomfortable.
I have a question about for you and I don't want to give away yet.
Okay.
Oi. Well, this is fun.
I liked it. I feel a
Yeah.
little bad I did it in the wrong order for the puzzle, so I didn't get the great reward, but it's like,
Yeah.
I knew it.
But I say Thorn just saw a forest fire and felt guilty, so they're like, "Okay, I'm done. Goodbye."
Well, maybe that was the right course of action. That could have been an evil forest.
An evil forest. Mwahaha.
Hello.
Anybody get any cool level up?
You guys can discuss levels later. I want to go to bed and it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but I'll say I got some packing to do.
So pretty much I will wrap this up. You guys will be able to go on your quest, and next time we'll just start off with whatever you want to do inside the city. Most likely a shopping trip or something. I don't fucking know. Even if you don't have any money. They will give you 10 silver each
Right
to
now.
start your journey. Right now,
Ooh,
they'll
beautiful.
say, "Go prepare. You're gonna need it." This is me telling you the training wheels are off. It will not be fun from here on out in regards to combat. You will have a difficult time for certain things. I mean, it's still going to be fun,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
it's going to be more challenging, is what I'm saying. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I will introduce enemies that you cannot fight. There are going to be enemies that you will just want to run away from. There are going to be enemies that you will be like, "Oh, I can just," and it's dead. That was specifically Fang licking it.
Yeah, I figured it out.
But yeah, otherwise you should be good. Back into character. The jester looks you guys up and down, kind of glancing back to the right-hand side, then the left-hand side, then the right-hand side,
Does he focus
and just kind of
on
like looking back and forth.
Does he focus on anybody specifically?
He's more of like just scanning like what you guys just did and seeing if you guys passed or not. And then he will write your name in the book and say, "Okay, everything is finalized. I'm done helping. Back to being silly." And he just kind of goes and does like somersaults around the fucking place for no reason. He's a jester.
I
Yes,
still
it's his
think we
job.
should. I still think we should eat him.
But he'd taste funny.
Yeah, but
He stops for a second. "I'm glad you were listening." And he freezes. He literally froze.
Mm.
Like
I would
he's
have
not
licked-
actually frozen. He just pretends to freeze.
I would like to lick my lips, like looking at him, like he looked like meat.
He'll raise both eyebrows, like, "Yeah, uh-huh."
Yeah.
And
Fucking
then
jump.
he'll
Beware
go
of the
back to
funny
being
bone.
silly.
It hurts.
Feeling foggy? Fucking jump, bitch.
He begins to leapfrog.
No, because there's an old saying that says you say to someone that's like looking for a fight, it says you say looking foggy or feeling foggy, then jump.
Yes, but he's a jester, so he's gonna take it literally, and he's gonna start leapfrog.
Yeah, it wasn't out loud because I wasn't in my voice, mother.
You gotta specify. I take everything
No.
you say is in character unless you
No,
specify.
what do you mean? I have a character voice, unless other says
Yes.
otherwise. That is the only voice that is outside.
But you've also done your normal voice in character.
No, I have every time I have specified.
Technically true, but fine. You, my sillies.
My sillies, no. Oh yeah, I was
Sick.
gonna do
Yeah.
play. Did I was
But yeah, so continue on. You guys have
Mhm.
now accepted the quest. They will lead. The jester will lead you outside doing random shit, following along the path. Again, walking through Fang, then Namara, then Uther, then Thorn.
Can I try to push him like right into like over here, like just enough so he goes into it, like he splits?
Sure, you can try.
I would like
Why
to try
do you
to
want
that.
two of him?
Because I feel like he's avoiding it in a specific way. Because he's like
Make
he
sure
did.
make sure this one's a public roll.
What am I rolling exactly? Like I'm just like a strength roll, or
It's technically a shove.
so just a strength, right?
Let me double check.
I think shove might just be a straight strength throw. Oh, check.
End up
Uh,
having us dead, you know that,
Especially a melee attack can be used to use knockback or push prone. Yeah, it's an athletics.
Okay, I'll lose the athletics.
Or
I
you
don't
can
want-
use acrobatics.
athletics. It is.
Okay.
Not enough to hurt him, obviously, but like I want to see what happens. 16.
16, okay. Is anyone helping them, or are they just shoving them?
It's not a shove and more like a gentle push and see if I can just get him just enough to create another one.
You shoulder check him.
Yeah, I fucking just knock him
You
over.
will
with-
have to, like, physically try to hurt him to get him that far off.
Aw. I don't want to do that because I know he could cook my ass.
He's a
yeah,
normal
him and this
human.
entire court.
Yeah, but he gives a vibe of he.
I
might
don't
be-
know why. He has no weapons on him.
Yeah,
He's
but he gives
just
a
a
vi-
jester.
He gives off the
He
vibe that if you
has
fuck
bad
around-
vibes.
Yeah, you give off a vibe. If
Apparently,
you
Jesus
fuck around. He's
Christ,
gonna be like
you guys are
level
so
20.
paranoid.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be like level 20, and he's just gonna fucking like turn around and just nuke me. Like, all right, new character. And like, fuck.
Hey,
Ah,
go
What
ahead.
happens if I split myself again?
Yeah. Wait, actually though.
I mean, you
that's a
can
good-
try.
That's a good idea. I got a 16 for my acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics 16. Let me.
Oh, athletics. I'm
see
sorry. I said the wrong one.
If that's okay.
I just want to see if we can get a second one.
Uh,
The way he feels weird. This man feels weird. I know.
he rolled a 8 to try to save, so he's just gonna fall out, and now there's 2 of him.
Anything
No.
weird happen?
One of them has a frowny face on the staff instead.
I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean,
Yes.
but nothing else.
No, not that you can physically see without any rolls.
May I roll an insight check on both of these fuckers?
You may.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, this will have to be back here.
Yes, that's
yeah,
what I
I was
was.
say
18.
it's not in the right area.
Just about you. 18.
18.
Yep, 18.
Check. So, first of all, the first one you're checking is the one on the right or the left?
I'm looking
Top or
at the
bottom?
one with the not smiley face.
Okay. Same thing as always. It seems like an entity that doesn't have any joy at all. It's just pure negative emotions. And do you want to do another one for the second one?
Oh, I thought we're gonna just use the same one, but okay.
Nope.
I could do this. Yeah. Ooh, that's a
You
12.
still beat him. So you're looking at him. Not much has changed, but the fact that he was putting on an act in regards to being super, super happy and something even came out of him is kind of off-putting.
Not to me. Now, fans will be like, that is funny, and start walking past him.
The frowny one will just kind of stand there blankly staring, not reacting, not even moving when the other one moves. And
Oh.
the smiling one will just kind of watch you just kind of going down and be like, what the fuck did I do?
What the fuck, dude? You're breaking my whole thing over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I like it. That was a good choice. I was
Most
waiting for him
people-
just like he separates and he just fucking magic missile me to death or something.
No, I told you he's a regular human.
He
You
could be-
checked this.
Yeah, but he could have more magic, or he could be like a fucking level 20 like fighter or something. We don't know.
This is technically true.
He could have been like something that doesn't have any magic on him, and he could just fucking like turn around and just bop me so hard I fucking explode, you know?
I mean, technically true.
So-
I'm guessing the rest of you guys are walking out as well, correct?
Yeah, Thorn wants to
Yes.
get out of there.
Okay,
I
someone
hate
make
this.
me a
Oh no.
Sorry, what?
What you need?
I missed
just a
that.
check.
Who?
Stone.
Oh, what kind of check?
Just a perception.
Oh God. Okay.
love this.
That is a 15.
Nice.
I love that for everything.
I don't. Because you said
I
you do.
do.
I don't.
Am I gonna get thrown more?
I'm
more
in
trauma?
danger.
Am I gonna throw more trauma on the pile of thorn?
So
Probably.
walking through the barrier.
Oh no.
First of all, Thorn, yours turns blue again, as always.
Yeah. Okay.
Namara, are you gonna go outside the barrier as well?
I'm gonna walk to the very outside
Wait.
the barrier. Yep.
What color was mine?
It turns white when Namara walks through.
Oh,
It was red earlier.
Yeah,
was
that's
red.
different.
That is
wait,
different.
What color was fangs?
Yours is just clear.
What does
There
this
wasn't
mean?
anything special about it.
Oh, fangs not special. Lovely.
Yeah, yours was just a regular barrier.
Cool.
And do both Namara and Thorn please roll me another perception?
Okay.
I didn't roll one first, but
No, that's okay. This time you're rolling.
Oh, I can't read that. Okay. 14.
fuck you.
Wait. Okay.
Things.
I'm gonna DM you something.
Okay.
Something bad, isn't it?
I'm scared.
You should be scared.
I'm always scared. Let's be honest.
Add more things to
Oh
their
no, it all
trauma.
went wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Okay. Okay. I don't like that.
I wanna know, but I'm not going to know.
Mm.
Me curious.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
There we go.
Um,
My Discord broke for a second.
Well, tell it not to.
I'm trying.
You're not being as assertive as you need to be. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Lose my fucking mind.
there we go. Sorry, DMing. It takes a couple seconds.
You're
sometimes.
good.
You're
so
fine.
Are you guys gonna be exiting the area or like what's going on? Like role
Oh
play?
yeah. I'm still giggling at the jester, so.
Thorn.
The jester giggles back creepily
From both of them, or just the one?
from
Like-
both of them.
Hmm.
That's why it's
Hmm.
creepy.
How like, cause I'm assuming if I understand how this works is the longer you split apart, the more consciousness your darker side have.
The more separate your actions are. That's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay, so how separate are these two?
Do you want to roll a memory?
Well, I'm just
Or
watching.
an
If I'm
insight.
watching them, how separate do they? Are they like in the? I want insight.
Yeah, well,
Wouldn't
I
that
already
be more-
verbalized a few things, so do you
Well,
want
yeah,
to
you ha-
remember it?
No, I know what you mean, but I was wondering if there's any more. I know what you're talking. I remember what you're. I remember it, but I just want to know if there was any more, like big ones.
If I haven't verbalized it, I haven't verbalized it. It's not big if it's not.
Oh, okay.
Now, you may go ahead and roll perception. I will allow it because there has been two things that have happened.
Okay. I hate that I
No,
can't.
you don't notice shit.
Okay. Wait, what about my passive? Was it 17?
Either you roll or you use your passive. It's one or the other.
Well, you told me to roll, so I didn't know I had the option. But that's
You
fair.
always have the option to use your passive. Always.
I forget
I just
that.
always say roll, as in use your thing.
All right, I'll.
Okay, I
play
will
fair.
veto this one. So you
No,
know guys for next
I
time.
rolled. I'll take the.
Oh,
10.
I was gonna say either re-roll or use your passive, as in
I would
being
let-
fair.
In all fairness, I rolled.
Okay, okay. So you don't notice much. They don't seem to be out of sync too much, other than the happy and the sad and the things that I've already mentioned.
Mhm.
But other than that, nothing really generic in regards to that.
I got my
the priest
information out of him.
up ahead is still doing his prayer. He's now drawing 4 symbols on the floor instead of 2.
This man look. How hungry did this man look? Have he eaten?
He hasn't eaten in 3 weeks.
Oh, so we should feed him.
He doesn't want to eat.
Okay, that's fair. I want to talk to these people, but in a fucking different language.
Well, do you know which
I mean,
language?
No,
Do you
we
guys
don't know.
know?
No.
Okay, what languages do you guys speak?
We went through that before. I don't know it.
I know you don't know it, but other people, what languages do you speak?
Common.
Common and Druidic.
Common, Sylvan, Primordial, and Draconic.
You know what they're speaking.
Sylvan?
Yay.
Got it.
But they
What are
weren't
they saying?
nearby to be able to converse with them. They're not saying anything right now, but you would have been able to tell earlier.
So useless.
But you weren't close enough.
I can't believe you fucking let your evil twin leave.
I'm gonna have fun with that one.
About to say, that's totally not gonna come bite us in the ass later.
It's definitely gonna come bite you guys in the ass later.
In every TV show that have ever done that, why? Just why? And why would you trust a being?
I didn't say I
is-
trusted it.
Then why would you trust
Yeah.
it? Not
You
to
just let it
leave?
exist.
They were curious about it, which I love because there was okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this now because well, not now actually. You guys need to leave first, then I'll tell you.
I would slowly start leaving, kind of looking around, see if there's anything last I would want to look at.
Nothing else of note in this area, no.
All right.
At the moment.
Say
And then he
Thorn, as they're walking by the two gestures, kind of wants to just look at them and see if there's anything eerie going on, other than just the split people.
I
okay.
rolled for myself with a chance of me forgetting that the whole about the if you leave them center, I rolled
20.
a natural 20. So that means he totally forgot, tried to go around the thing, and then fucking forget about
Split
it.
again.
What? Fucking fully forget about it. Like he was like he was hungry, and then he like, oh cool, that was funny, and then like a good like I don't know how long is this thing? A good like minute of walking, right? From like there to there.
It's about a minute.
A full minute of walking, he fucking fully goes like brain dead, and then takes a step over here and like fuck. He looks at himself, and then he
Now see, I'm gonna show off the art here so you guys can actually appreciate. Oh well, that's not what I wanted.
Womp womp.
womp womp. What we
This.
doing? What we
Like,
looking?
look at how pretty this man is. I
Whale.
love his art.
I don't see anything.
It is
The
nice.
Jester.
Yep.
It's such
But
good.
whale. Oh,
I,
just
The
Jesus.
the
I
token.
love his
I was looking-
character design.
I
I
was
was so
looking-
proud of him.
I was looking D&D chat. and
But
was
I
waiting for
still
something.
hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's-
that's fine.
Mm-mm.
I'm honestly happy either way. Like, whatever you guys feel towards him, like, shapes his character, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah, his
Mhm.
totally vibe off.
He's just gonna be sketchy for the rest of the campaign, but completely innocent.
He's like gonna be like our best friend by the end of it, but we all like fucking I don't trust this dude.
Oh, I already don't.
I need to roll from some things here because I accidentally stepped.
Okay, so first of all, Thorn, go ahead and make your roll because I need to wrap this up.
Yes. Okay. What kind of role am I doing? Perception? Or
Yeah, you're like, are you trying to investigate them? Are you perceiving them? Like, what are you doing?
yeah, I'm trying to make eye contact and seeing if I see any like malice.
Perception. Between which one?
Let's start
Mute
with.
yourself. Ah.
I want to do both, but let's start with the happy face one.
Happy face. Okay, go ahead.
That's an 8.
No malice.
Okay.
Normal,
Didn't I
innocent,
already do this?
Happy face.
And that's a 13. Yeah, but you did it. Thorn didn't. Thorn wants to
okay.
look.
You know what you're looking for because you've seen it before in the copies.
Mm-hmm.
So you know there's just bad on that one. Just
That's
bad.
fun. They sure are gonna like. They're not gonna like take their bow off their shoulder, but they are gonna like grip it as they walk by, as just like a precaution to themselves. You know, like a comfort, and they're just gonna try to catch up with the party. Like, nope,
Out of
I'm
curiosity,
not messing
if
with that.
Thorn fired an arrow at one of the jesters, would a mirror arrow appear opposite her to hit the other one?
I don't know if we want to find that out.
Also,
I would 100% allow it.
also them.
Yeah,
Sorry, keep forgetting.
it's fine.
I'll be better.
That's all I ask.
Actually, I think if you did a fireball, would that split, the magic split? It's too bad this room is in a
say,
dungeon that you can fuck around with.
We are
Yeah,
in a
was that-
holy place
Yeah.
with the royal family.
Well, they're behind the barrier. They don't give a shit now.
We are
We're
still
the
in a
ones
holy place.
Yeah, but other hand, it would be funny.
Cool. I'm moving your characters because you guys are.
Yes,
moving
please.
them.
Well, Fang is now like he totally forgot he did this. This happened, and now he's just looking at each other, at himself, trying to figure out how to do it, how he did it before, because he doesn't remember.
Look into it.
Well, yeah, he keeps like bonking his head a couple times. Just like bonk, bonk. By the way, he has a 0 in history. He doesn't remember a lot of things.
Fair enough.
And then, like, I think 5 minutes go long until he starts walking around himself, and then he does a thing, and he does
Cool.
the correct thing. And then there we go.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh,
Me?
goodness.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Just a regular d20.
Natural 20.
Cool. It's the good one.
Oh, thank God you guys would have been. Someone would have died if it was the other one.
No, all the gnomes would have died.
Yeah, all the. No. DM, I don't know if you fully understand how angry he is on the inside. He would have attacked the gnome first because he had a bigger gnome, but then after he was out of gnomes, others would have started dying. Well, at least getting attacked.
Fair enough.
He's
Turned into a
technically-
wild animal, pretty much.
Yeah, he
But
technically
as you guys exit the building, the jesters look at the last person to exit and go, "Have a lovely adventure. I'll see you in a while."
Crocodile.
Before Fang leaves, it's like
The happy one
Lol.
goes, "Yeah, you got it."
before Fang leaves, he'll be like, "Lol, I'm gonna eat that guy later," and leaves.
The frowny jester would then remark back to with, "They taste delicious." and then they'll just walk off, and that's where we're ending the session. You guys go outside, exit the castle, and that's
You
it.
can't say I taste delicious in front of Fang. He wants a bite.
You do want a bite, but guess what?
You don't
so
get
do
no
the
bite.
jester.
Oh,
He would eat
I-
off all day, day.
I
Oh.
was gonna say I am down for you eating the gesture just to get rid of it,
Right?
but I changed my mind.
I mean, okay. I will. Okay, I'm gonna end the session, so I'm gonna end my stream here.
Okay.
You guys have fun. I hope you enjoy. Who are we waiting out? I don't. know.
But I say,
you wanna
Octo
do-
is live, I
gotta-
think.
I was gonna say I was another D&D I was watching. We could do that if we wanted to, but we could do Octo. Octo's a good people. Or we could do Howlet from he's doing Monster Hunter Wild right now. They.
I
Yeah,
always raid Octo if they're live, so I'm raiding.
Oh,
them
okay.
I'm rating Octo as well.
Says the person that's in the ad.
I don't care.
It's funny.